Here you go. Get a clank.
Oh, wow.
There.
Oh, and then
Okay.
All
Hell yeah.
Hey, cheers, guys.
Oh man. Okay, so here's the real clank.
Fuck.
I got layers. You see mine? I got layers.
Dude, mine look like yours. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Uh-oh.
I'm just holding it in like a G.
Those tears in your eyes say
You should announce our Patreon. Hello, we have a Patreon.
You can do 10, bro. You can do 10. You the thug.
Shit.
It's the back of the throat that kills you.
It is the back. But when you talk, it is. If you just sit, chill, it's alright. That's not expired.
Ask me a question.
It's fucking hot now. Ugh. Fuck, this shit is hot as fuck.
It's so hot.
Let's go.
I got a little bit in there.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
What's good?
How are you?
Hey, guys.
It's Friday, which means it's 2 days after Wednesday, which means it's Wednesday.
Wait, what?
It's a freaking weekend, baby. The freaking weekend.
Is 5 days after Sunday,
God.
which means that we're 5 days removed from eating the hot chip, which is 1 day before the video is going to go up, which means that y'all should have already seen it. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
boys ate the hot chip. You see it right there? We got 3 fucking check marks. That's because we done did it.
Put him to their grave.
By this time, his butthole feels great.
My insides feel great. My butthole, maybe not so much.
By Friday, though?
Oh, by Friday? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, by Friday?
I'll be vibing. Oh, yeah, I'll be vibing.
By Friday?
At that point, if I've got to upset,
you gotta go. You gotta go see
well,
someone.
no. What I'm
Check
saying
it.
is like it's gonna be something else. Something else is going on. Yikes!
You better set up an appointment.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I'm the youngest guy here, and I had the worst reaction, and I've been shitting like this whole time. So,
Y'all, by the time y'all saw this, y'all would see I was scared the whole time. I actually had the best reaction.
Damien did
which
the best.
It was crazy.
It was nuts.
insane.
It was. But yeah. So just another thank you to you guys, not only for 100 subs and more now, but also for 10,000 views on the show.
Which is huge. So that means
Man.
right now, subscribe. Your mom.
Please.
Your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa.
Yeah, tell your
nieces,
grandparents.
nephews.
Don't forget to hit the notification too.
If you want.
We care about brother and sister-in-laws, too. Don't forget that.
there you go.
Everybody.
We like the
Baby
in-laws,
daddies.
too. The in-laws.
Right.
Baby mamas, sugar daddies,
Main piece. Side
Except
piece.
sugar
Except for
babies,
the crazy one.
sugar mamas.
There you go.
We want all y'all up in here.
Hell yeah.
All y'all up
Even
in
Hell
the
yeah.
ones, if you don't know if they're the baby mamas or not. Like,
Or
they just...
Might think so.
There you go. And if you're new here, or you just, maybe stumbled upon us and have no idea who we are or what we do, my name is Heston,
And I'm Dame.
and we are definitely off topic.
All the time.
Always. What's good? We're gonna hang out for about the next 90 minutes. Oh, I'm sober right now, by the way. In case
Yeah, I
you
can tell,
you
right?
probably couldn't tell, right?
None of us have been drinking that heavy.
Not at all.
You
We
can
we
see-
we ate the chip.
Nut is killing it. We
I'm
are
working
like,
over here.
we're chilling.
Hey man, I'm
We're
drinking.
chilling.
I got water today. It's
Yeah.
water day.
Shout out to Peanut.
Shout out to Peanut.
Shouts
for
out to Peanut.
holding it down.
Hey,
Peanut is
carrying
the
us
show.
on his back.
Carrying the
Oh
show.
well, yeah. I guess so. The proper introductions for you
Yeah,
guys.
there you go.
Mario is back for anyone who's been watching us. Hell yeah. He also ate the hot chip too. He joined us for that. So hell yeah. And Peanut is
Nice.
joining us as
What's up,
well.
guys?
And we're just here for a good time, man.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
All about it, yep.
All about baby.
And we also made an announcement during the hot chip video. We have officially launched our Patreon. It's going to be purely on a donation basis right now until we can go full time. But as soon as we're able to go full time, we'll be fulfilling all the tiers and making more content. So if you guys are at all interested in helping us continue making the show, make the show better, allow us to keep doing what we enjoy doing, we would enjoy this. We really appreciate the support. And like I said, once we do go full time, we will be able to fulfill the tiers, and we're going to be like changing the tiers as we go too, because we want to be able to include you guys in as much as we do as possible. So we'll have a link to that in the description of the video. And otherwise, like if you're listening or something and y'all want to support us on Patreon, you can just find us at Definitely Not Experts on the Patreon website. Either way, if you just like, subscribe, whatever you want to do, the support is appreciated, and we love the fuck out of you guys. I think that kind of covers all bases. Faux show.
Faux show.
Right. I think that kind of covers all bases, though, and pretty quick intro. We do got a clank. So, hey, we've already said, actually, we all got different glasses, which is kind of cool. We always say, hey, it could be any kind of glass,
anything
right?
you want.
I got my jug, he's got his can, we got a short and a tall. What are we talking about?
What are we doing?
All that we require is that you fill it with something that makes you happy.
Right.
That's all it's gotta be.
All it gotta be.
And you just gotta raise your glass. Hell yeah. And give us a little hell
That's
yeah.
it.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
You alright?
Why don't you take some coke with it instead of trying to be
Nope.
Mr.
Straight.
Superman over here?
We go straight around here. We don't.
Well, a little
we
to the
don't.
left, but that's about it. But straight.
Little bit.
A little bit.
If it curves,
Little
it's
bit
alright.
curve, baby.
If it curves a little
Little
bit,
bit
it's alright.
curve. Little bit
The
curve.
ladies still love it. The
Hit
ladies
him
still
where it
love
hurts,
it.
boy.
Not all sausages are straight,
You
ladies.
feel what I'm
Big
saying?
respect. Big respect. Hey, Damien, I want you to guess how many topics I have on my shit list this week.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I would love to hear this.
10.
No.
4.
We're going to keep... No, I'm just kidding. I have one.
Whoa.
I was gonna say some silly shit like that, but I was like,
I really, like, for half a second thought, I was going to sit here and just, like, make you get, like, that's
I'm gonna
stupid.
say I am very proud of you.
Oh, and I got 4 shout-outs.
I got one shout out myself.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll do the shit list. This will be a quick one. Well, I mean, it should be a quick one. It's probably going to lead to some conversation, though, for sure. I don't know. Texas is wildin', bro, because, like, we got some more Texas shit.
That's what we do.
Be careful when you say we.
Well,
with
let's
some
hear it.
bullshit,
Yeah, let's
but-
hear it. Let's hear it first.
Yeah.
Let's hear it first.
okay.
I can't
Let's hear it
be
first.
as
Our
bad as
state.
Florida man.
I
Okay.
mean
It
our
can't be as bad as
state.
Florida
True,
man. Florida
true
man
that,
does
though.
some stuff.
True that.
I mean our state, not like
us. Yeah,
as-
big respect.
Okay.
Big
Yeah.
respect.
Okay.
I live here. I don't make the decisions.
I got
Right.
you. I got you.
These aren't my household rules. So what I got here is a new Texas bill has been proposed that would brand parents of trans children as "quote unquote" child abusers, and if they support their children. So, and another detail is like Texas Republicans willing to sacrifice personal freedom for government regulation is what they say. So basically, they're saying like if a parent has a child that says that they're trans, and the parent enables their child to transition in their adolescence, they'll be labeled as child abusers.
Abusive.
I agree with that.
I agree with it too.
I agree with that.
I agree.
100%.
Absolutely,
As
I agree.
again, your keywords that you said as a
As
okay.
an
After
adolescent.
that,
Right.
do whatever the fuck
As soon
you
as you
want.
turn 18,
But
whatever you want to do.
right here,
But before then,
nah,
nope.
absolutely the
Nah.
fuck not.
That's not how we're rolling.
Not how we
Okay,
doing this
okay.
shit.
So-
that money, Damien will
That's
agree
not
with
how
that.
we're rolling.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I do fucking agree
so
with that.
okay, so
Fuck
here's
that.
the thing, right? I sort of agree with this too. However, I don't think it's as black and white as what it says, right? So it's like, here's the thing. You can support your child in wanting to do what they want to do without having them go through a physical transition, right? And that's
Agreed,
kind
but
of that's
once you-
kind of where
once-
I'm
yeah.
at.
Hold on.
No,
Can we?
no,
Can we?
no.
Oh,
Once you
okay.
start-
Okay.
once
So
you
I
start-
I definitely agree with you.
Like
I definitely
hormones and
agree.
stuff.
Hormones and stuff.
Yeah,
But-
it's irreversible.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we wait until they're like
18. That's the simple.
at least
Even
at
for-
least
Oh,
at
I
least,
was gonna
at
say
least
yeah, like
teenage.
15 or 16.
At least teenage.
Yeah,
I'm okay with like
15,
15,
16,
16,
17.
because you're about to be an adult and get on your own. If you want to do that late, I'm cool. But we talking about 7, 8, 9, 10, and all that
Yeah,
shit.
that's where I think
absolutely
it's
the fuck
weird.
not.
I have a
don't
stepdaughter
know,
who's
man.
15 right now, and she's getting into her own stuff. But if she decided, oh, I want to switch it up, I can't tell her
What
no
can you
because she has
say?
her own mind and freedom now.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I
Exactly.
can't.
Enough.
So I can't be
Right.
like you, but you can't consider it child abuse on my end.
15 and
That's
16.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
15,
Well, yeah,
16
like-
is kind of wiggle
So
to
if
me.
they
I
had-
still
I
think
think so,
so.
too.
I think it should be
age
18 though.
This is the way I put it.
Personally, I think it should be.
If
I'm-
they're not old enough to either vote, buy a gun, drive a car,
Or provide
buy
for themselves.
alcohol, or provide for themselves,
Then no.
They should
But
not
They
be
can
making
drive.
decisions
They can
like
drive. They can drive and work at 15.
No, so I'm saying
Is what
until
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you're
tell
right
you.
though.
They can
Until-
take
That
a
is
look
true.
at
though.
15.
when
But
you
it's
can
not all
provide
the
for
time.
yourself,
Those are special cases usually.
man.
Ish.
Those are not the majority of people.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me
You
wrong.
usually
Well, but so
usually
are
have to
trans
go through
people.
some- you
Trans
have to go
people
through
are
some
also
stuff.
not the majority.
Don't-
of
But you
people.
usually have
Don't
to
get
go
me
through
wrong,
some stuff
I am
just
not
to get those
disagreeing.
privileges.
Maybe that's the same case.
I'm
then.
not disagreeing.
I think if they can provide
You
for
see what I'm saying?
themselves,
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm
say
good
you go
with
and do the
But I have
correct
a-
psychiatrical treatment.
Like, yeah.
You actually learn the processes that will happen to you once you undergo this
Sure.
this therapy and everything. So long as you're informed about it and you know all the issues and know that it's gonna be irreversible,
and I'm not helping you pay for it,
And I'm not helping you pay for it?
go ahead.
knock yourself out.
Go ahead. But until then,
Your choices and mine are different.
It's tough.
But guess what? You don't have to answer to me in the end.
you sure don't, because you're gonna be in the door and do whatever you want to do. But at least while you here with me, you're gonna do what I say.
So 18's the age.
Look,
Well, Damien was saying you'd be
Not-
willing
look,
to compromise.
I
Like
would
15,
compromise
16.
only because some cases, right? There's kids that go to a lawyer that can take care of themselves and
That
their
get,
legal
yeah,
guardianship.
that-
they
that
get their
become- That become their own legal
I
guardians.
can't remember the term.
Oh,
Can't
yeah,
remember,
yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm
you're
talking
right.
about.
Yeah.
Now if that happens,
Yeah.
then a younger age, of course. But
Yeah.
in my household, I'm not going. Like I will not
if
let
the
Christian
parent-
or Makai be putting on makeup and shit and painting their nails and shit in,
I get
in my
it.
crib. Like
No, I
that
get
shit's
it.
not fucking happening.
But
bro.
I'm
What if
telling
that's
you,
what
like,
they
I
wanted
get
to
that.
do, though?
They can do it when they
This
leave.
is-
That's all I'm saying.
This is where I'm at.
That's all I'm saying.
I
Do it
told my
when they
daughter,
leave.
my 10-year-old daughter, I was like,
nah, man.
if you step into my house with any other hair color other than something that is natural, you're not gonna be there. So long as you're in my
That's
house.
different. That's different. She's
That
different.
it
That
is
is way
different.
To me, like
It
I
is,
said, she's
but it's
He's
the
using
rules
it as
of
an
the house,
example.
So I
though. It's the
agree.
rules
So
of the
I
house,
agree.
though.
So I agree
It's
with
the
what
rules
y'all
of the
are
house,
saying.
though. Yeah.
But
Don't
so
take
you're
it
saying
away.
it's
I'm
the
not.
age.
Yeah,
I'm not
rule of the
agreeing.
house.
You said it's the age.
It's a little because when you get to a certain age, then it's like because when Christian, let's be real,
Right.
when Christian becomes a
Right.
teenager and he
Right.
decides like he want to be like fucking and doing all that other stuff, right?
Right.
Normal parents would be like, at least wait, wear a condom, and give them the whole whatever, right?
Yeah.
But if Christian is like 12, 13, and he's like, man, I want to fuck bitches now.
Right.
You gonna allow it?
No.
I'd have the conversation with him that it's probably not the best thing he should do, and
No.
he should wait. But I'm not gonna be around him all the time.
But when he's 15
So,
and 16, right? But when he's 15 and
it's
16
gonna be
and
the
he's
same
older,
consistent conversation.
I don't know. So
I can't say
they're
that.
but they're mind wise, I think
I don't think there's much difference.
Because-
otherwise.
growing up,
I think so.
I knew when you're like 11, 12, you kind of figure out like you knew some gay dudes when they're like 11 or 12, right?
I did.
Granted,
You're
it's
like, that
different
guy's
now.
gay as hell.
So it's different. It's different now because transsexual, pansexual, all that other stuff is coming into fruition. But back in the days, you were either gay or straight, right? Lesbian, not lesbian.
Even-
now
even-
they're coming-
even when I was
nowadays,
growing
that's
up.
what it is. There is no all these different
But they're
fucking
good-
things.
but I'm
that
saying
came out with.
it's the-
I
I'm
mean,
the same
maybe to
thing.
you, but like generally speaking, like
Generally
You
speaking,
just talked
that's-
about this like a month ago. Like,
Okay.
stop making so many things.
I-
Just keep it.
I read a
Simple.
story.
no, but
about
I'm saying,
a
but
woman
people are making.
who
Right.
was this
I like
is the things that she said about herself.
Uh-huh.
She is a woman that's a man that's a dog.
okay.
So that's what she legally put down on her documents in New York City.
That's a
The white
different
lady?
conversation.
Yes.
I heard that one.
But you can do that though. That's all that stuff is
when,
the same thing.
Guess when she
to me.
decided to act like a dog. When she was able to get out, support herself, and act like a dog.
Okay,
She
so-
wasn't acting like a dog.
I got
But
you.
we're
know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
we're talking about
Like-
transitioning though.
Okay,
like,
so here's
that's different.
here's where I think I cut the line. Right, is I definitely agree with you. You should at least be 18 and then do whatever.
Take care
But
of yourself.
okay, but also at the same time, if you're 15 and you have a freedom of mind and you consent, like the child consents, I don't need anybody knocking on my door like the police or
Right,
whatever.
like it's your problem.
Right. That's now my daughter or my son or whatever. If this is what you want to do and you can make up your own mind, you can get your own lawyer and you can do whatever. Go ahead and make that transition. But you making that decision on your own,
It shouldn't affect
shouldn't
you,
affect
the
me
parents.
as a
Yeah.
parent.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
That's
then
what I mean by
I
that.
want to play devil's advocate.
That's what
then.
I mean by
Okay.
that.
Then how do you feel
But it
about
should.
older dudes that go after these 15 and 16-year-olds? The 15 and 16-year-olds give their consent.
Yikes.
What?
They give their consent.
To the parents?
No, to the other guy.
No, to the old
other
ass
person.
dude.
No, but
They're old enough to
I'm
make
trying-
that decision, though,
I
right?
understand. I understand the devil's advocate,
Yeah,
right? Where
that's
you're
what I'm
like,
saying. We have to draw a line somewhere.
but if you're
But
if
it
you're
won't
my
happen,
child,
and that's why I
right?
keep saying.
But if you're
You
my
heard
child,
me say similar shit to that. It won't happen though.
but how many
won't happen, though.
how many young girls or
It won't
dudes
happen, though.
are going out there telling their parents, "Oh, hey, I'm in love with a 35-year-old."
But they're not telling them no.
Exactly, but
regardless-
that's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
But regardless.
And
they're not
also,
telling
you don't have to be in love to fuck.
But people are trained.
Right.
Okay,
But
but
they-
if they're
but
trying
parents
to
are still
transition,
held-
but here's the
they're still held
difference. But
responsible
here's
for
the
it.
difference.
Oh, for sure.
If they're
right.
transitioning, that's some need to know shit.
It's not necessarily because they've passed bills to where it just stays between
Well,
the
yeah, the doctor and the physician
them.
and the person. Yeah,
The
kids.
parents-
Yeah,
the parents
I think it's actually a
Or to the
similar
point
age.
to where they have no say so now.
Yeah, well, no,
It's
I
getting
think
to that
it's.
point,
I
yeah.
think it actually is that age. Though. It's
Yeah.
like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
Like if you're like
You don't have
around
to-
that
you
age,
don't have to
yeah,
tell your parent.
like
Yeah.
you can give your own
It's to that
consent.
point right now.
But I'm saying like
Maybe this
you're
bill
giving
would
two
like
different things.
revoke that.
Well, I'm saying it's
Or
it's-
help it?
It follows along the
No.
same line of how you're saying that
Yeah.
they're able
No,
to
because it
get
would hold the
Well,
parents
I
accountable.
mean,
You see what I'm saying?
That's where I'm tracing the line at. You're saying consent. If they're old enough to make that consent on one thing, then they should be old enough to make.
Yeah,
the
it needs to be
consent
like across the
on
board.
other
So-
things. It has to be
Yeah.
across the board.
Yeah,
I got you.
So,
You have to draw a line.
Right.
You
So,
have to draw a
for
line.
example,
Yeah, because
this
I would
is-
say the seriousness.
You have
Of,
to draw a
I would
line.
say the
That makes
seriousness
sense.
is pretty much the same.
Exactly. The seriousness
Yeah.
is the same. It still affects their life.
Because
going
if you're
forward.
if you're
Yeah.
if you're my 15-year-old daughter and you want to transition, I can talk with you about it and we can do that. But if you're my 15-year-old daughter and you're like, hey, I'm in love with some 30-something-year-old dude who wants to fuck, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah,
both choices,
right,
both choices
right.
affect the life. though.
both right.
Both
Okay.
of them affect the life in a serious way. Because keep in mind, once you transition, you can't go back. And if you are able to go back, you're never going to be the same.
Right, it ain't.
That's
no,
never gonna be the same.
No, it
Right.
won't. Even if you could get your body to look exactly the same, like your psyche would be like totally different.
Oh man.
That's a that's a very
That's
thin line.
tough.
But I'm saying
And,
like
I
that's,
mean, let's not even talk about body dysmorphia too. Like I already got that, and I'm just like a straight dude. Like
so it's a okay.
Everyone has it on some level.
Hold
Yes.
on. So to bring it
Everyone has it on some level.
so to bring it back, right? So it's on your shit list because they just passed the law in general.
No, they haven't passed it. It's been proposed, but like
Okay,
the idea, like in general, seems like kind of nuts
It's
to me.
like what the hell?
It does
I got
until
you.
you actually process it out. That's the thing a lot of people do. They just hear the surface level of
Yeah,
it
yeah.
without
I
thinking
kinda like
there's things that go along with it. That
I
are
like it.
connected
So I
to
see your
I like
point,
it.
but I definitely understand
Because
why you would
I feel
disagree
like
as
it
well.
They made a great
It
argument.
makes parents
And I
more
agree.
accountable for what the fuck their children are doing.
Well, here's the
and
thing.
how
I think.
they're around.
Here's the thing. I think. I think it's.
Like,
I think
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
twofold, right? Because like. It's kind of like if you're an involved parent and then your kid goes behind your back, then that's fucked, right?
But
if
most
you're
of these
if you're
kids,
like,
you're not around, or you're not there, and you're not. What do
well,
you
I feel like
expect?
if you're like neglecting your kid and then they
Right.
go off and do some stuff, then you are held responsible. So
But
it
then-
almost seems like
but
you
if
should
you're
have
not around
kids.
your kid's life, what are they
neglect
gonna see
takes
nowadays?
Many different ways.
Right.
It shows up
100%.
in many different ways.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Neglect shows up in a lot. Someone who gives their kids all the gifts and toys in the world can still be neglected.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Someone who's,
I don't know. I
who's
don't know if-
helicoptering around their kids all the time
I
can
just
still be neglected.
I just don't feel like strongly about like I definitely agree like why y'all would think that, but I don't want to talk to my daughter at like 15, 16 or son 15, 16
Right.
years old and then being like, "Well, now because you want to change, I might get arrested for it." Like now my life is on the line
How
because
hard-
you want to be different.
Well,
But it's
so
not.
I
It's not.
can't.
It's not. But that's not what it comes
not.
down to. What it
'Cause
comes
all
down
you
to
do-
is all
all
you
you
say
do
is
is
you're not gonna
wait.
be that way.
Just wait. Wait.
like,
But it's
Two,
a
So
lot.
three
this
years,
is this is yeah.
and then you go ahead and
So
get
this
it done.
that was actually where I was about to go with that.
that's
It's
it.
like
Just
I mean
wait.
I've never had the desire to transition, like so
Right.
I can't really speak from that point of view or perspective. But
Mm-hmm.
like I wonder how difficult that would be for somebody who wanted to do that was told to wait.
To wait.
You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
as a parent, like you can have that conversation with your kid, right? And you'd be like, okay, like I understand this is something you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sit on it. Like let's give it some time and see if you still feel this way in
But
a
you know
couple of
what?
years. And then like
That's-
if you still feel this way, then like we can pull the trigger.
That's a bigger symptom of our society today, to where we lack patience.
You're not wrong. You're
we
not
as people
wrong.
today lack patience.
But at the same time, too, like with somebody with like body dysmorphia though, or in this case, like like wanting to transition, like if their opinion like doesn't change though,
then you're fine. Then.
But
but
Just
that
wait,
could be
yeah,
that
you
could
just wait.
also
But
be
here's-
bad
okay.
for their psyche too, though.
But
Like
here's
if
the
they're
thing.
forced to stay
So-
that way the whole time.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
Like,
why? You know why it's
I
kind
feel
of
like
in a
it's
bad
complicated.
situation though. It is very complicated.
Yeah.
You know why? It's because as soon as we mentioned that and both of y'all agreed, the first thing he said, and it could have gone for you as well. I wasn't paying attention. Is well, we're not going to be living under the same house. So if they have to wait until
that's-
18,
Yeah.
that's 3 years.
And
of them
even then, they
knowing
might not be able
you
to
don't
move
even.
out.
That's them like
And forget about affording the
hating
certain,
on
like, the
you
procedures
because you're
and
like,
the
my
warrants
dad
and
doesn't
stuff.
even want me to be here with them
So-
because I want to be a
Right.
different. Like,
That's
that's
tough.
that's
So
mentally.
then I will
tough.
say,
That's tough.
then mentally it's not tough to me because then I'll be like, look,
To
so
you.
No, yeah,
no, hold on. So can I explain
you
why?
mean,
'Cause I'm gonna
see-
explain
no,
why.
He didn't mean to him. Like,
Yeah.
he meant, like,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm gonna sit my
Generally
son
speaking.
down.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, so the reason why this is gonna be the case is because you do that, then I gotta go to jail because you want to do that. So if you just want to do that, at least keep it until you go somewhere else with it.
Okay.
Because eventually, at some point in time, right? Even if he just did it, I would get mad. But eventually, at some point in time, it's my child.
Yeah.
So it's gonna roll.
So you're just saying
It's gonna roll.
So you're just saying it's fucked that like
In that
that you
particular
would
case.
get in
In
trouble.
the
that
parents
case.
get, well, see, and that's why I agree
you know what I'm
with
saying?
I agree as well.
That's
That's
why
what
I
I'm
agree.
saying.
As being your child,
like-
still.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
You have the
You
responsibility.
gotta wait.
Right.
So then
I'm
just
not
wait.
going to jail, bro.
If like I said, if you want to do that, if you want to do that,
Here's another.
I love you, but
here's
no.
another
But
angle.
you're doing it when
Here's-
you're a legal adult.
Here's another angle.
Okay.
Right. Here's another angle. Right.
I'm good, bro.
What about like obesity in kids?
Same thing. I feel it's the same thing.
Kind of, right?
I feel the same thing. Yeah. It's
Kind of.
across the board.
Right.
It's across the board. It has to go across the
I,
board.
I like your thought about it has to be even.
It has to
It
go
does.
across the
All
board.
those
I
kind of
agree.
things
It
gotta
Which
has
is
to go
fine,
across the
and
board.
I
It has to
agree.
go across
Like
the
there
board.
what
can't,
I'm
there
trying
can't
to
be like a
tell
little
you-
bit
can't
of
pick
pull
and choose,
here,
yeah.
like
I'm
a
trying
little
to
bit
give
of
you the
loose
other
here.
perspective
like-
of-
I call it wishy-washy
hard for
bullshit.
them.
We can't
That's
do
what I
that.
call
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
Cannot do that
You know
because
what I
once
mean?
we
I
do
get
that,
it both
then
ways.
then
But
it creates issues because you're like,
Well, there's
if you're
I
doing
agree
this
with
here,
the
then
law.
why are you doing this
Inconsistency.
here? Yeah,
There's inconsistency.
Yeah.
I agree with the law completely.
These are valid, but
that they're
man,
trying to
come on.
pass, but also at the same time, like it's hard to tell a
It's
kid
just like
that
it
you.
just like doesn't make any sense the way they try to gear life for kids growing up.
But
Then
I
you
think,
drop that
I
kind
do
of
think
bill,
there's
like,
compromise though.
I
Kind of
think
like
that's
what
like
Peanut
a-
was
once
saying.
it, once it
Contradicts
changes,
itself,
as soon as
bro.
you become an adult, your parents
but
have
also-
no more responsibility
but-
over you. The things that you do,
Yeah.
say, actions that you take, all on you.
This
Right.
is a crazy.
All on
This
you.
is a crazy time we're living in.
All on
It
you.
For
is-
even to have
it is
this,
nuts.
To have
for
this
you to
conversation,
even
right?
have this
Yeah.
conversation,
To have this
is
conversation,
It's true
crazy.
though.
It's
Yeah.
nuts.
Talk to me
But we
10
have
years
to.
ago. This was
Yeah.
Never,
It's like-
not
Mama's
never
not
been
like-
talking about no shit
I'd be,
like
I'd be a
this.
26
What's it
year
called?
old. not
I
having
do
to worry
think
about
there's
it.
a middle ground though. Like
bro.
if this were to go into place, there'd be like exceptions where like if you are like under whatever age they choose and you still want to do it, then it's kind of like what you said. Like
There's always
you just got to go like kind of like getting a permit.
Yeah, 'cause
like you
like
got to
you
go
said,
through like an
yeah, you
education
gotta go-
course.
you have to
and
go
then,
through certain things.
Yeah, and then like you know
Dwayne-
pass
Like
Like
how,
age group,
like how
right?
Damien was saying,
Yeah.
that as a 15, 16-year-old, you can legally become your own guardian.
Yeah.
You have
You
to
can-
go through that process.
Yeah,
Dwayne
yeah,
Wade's
correct.
going through that,
And
right?
then you can do that.
Yeah,
What?
and
Dwayne
I
Wade's
know
going
then you
through
can-
it.
and I know there's an
son or
Oh,
daughter.
he,
doing that?
he ain't going through it. It's happening.
It's happening. Yeah,
It's happening.
How old
Yeah.
are they? How old are they?
It's a
'Cause
boy.
I can't- I don't know.
It's
Is that a boy
it's
or
a
a girl?
boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a
that's
girl.
What's his
transitioning
transition?
A girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how old is that child?
Like, gotta be maybe 12, 13, somewhere around there.
yeah, and I was gonna say
But
like
it
the
started,
counter.
it started like 4 years
Bro.
ago.
Yeah,
That's
and I was
But
gonna
just
say
blown out like girl clothes, hair weird, like just lip gloss popping, lip
Different
pop,
times,
bro.
man, I guess.
And
Different times.
And bro, I said no disrespect to Wade, he's my boy, but I was like, bro, that is wild, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd feel
That's not
either.
I was gonna
happening,
say
bro.
like
I don't know
as
how
far
I
as
feel.
like the
Jerome
whole
did it.
like transition thing
Stop
goes,
playing
Yeah.
with
the
me.
counter
I
argument
don't know.
would be
Stop
like,
playing with me.
You right.
why can't somebody
It's hard.
just change if
Come
they
on,
feel
man.
that? But for me, I think it's because a lot of people don't also think of the people who do it and then regret transitioning, and
Exactly.
then that's like way worse.
This is me.
So I think
What
it's
I'm
kind of
gonna
like
say-
it's twofold.
What I'm going to say is going to sound ignorant to a bunch of people, but it's the truth.
Oh.
A parent's job is to lead and teach their children. So if your child is coming up to you saying say it's a boy, saying that he is a girl,
Right.
or a little girl running up to you saying that she is a boy, it's your job to teach and correct them. No, you're not. Physically, you are a little boy. You have the parts of a little boy.
Right.
Or physically, you are a little girl. You have the parts of the little girl.
Right.
Regardless of how you feel, feelings come and go.
Right.
There's a reason why no one is ever happy 24/7.
Right.
Because you can't maintain that. you're gonna go through ups and downs.
So what you're saying is like a kid's opinion can change.
It
rapidly.
changes rapidly.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Just
I don't think
just go
that's-
from how. Just follow the evolution of what they say when they want to grow up.
Yeah, there
it
shouldn't
starts
be
like
anybody
first I want to be a
hating on that.
superhero,
I get that. There
and
shouldn't
then
be
it goes
anybody-
and it grows. Yeah,
Yeah.
There shouldn't be anybody hating on that
you
opinion.
you can't take what a child says as gospel.
Here's
and,
an idea.
and
Here's an
run
idea
with it
though,
like
right?
that.
So like what you're saying is like you need to like lead and correct, right?
Yes.
So like here's an angle, right? Is like you don't necessarily have to like shut everything down.
You don't
either,
shut
though.
everything
Like
down.
you could just be like
No, you
open-minded.
explain, though.
But
You
instead,
explain,
yeah, well, like
You
you can,
explain.
I understand that, but also it's like if they say like, oh, like I want to be a boy, and you be like, okay, that's cool, and then like you can talk about it, but then just kind of let it be its thing. Like I think what you're getting at, like the problem is like the kid will say that. And then right away they're like, all right, like let's get you hormones and stuff. It's like no, like let's like pump
that's
brakes a little
that's
bit.
what happens. Yeah, that's what
right,
happens
that's
now.
what I'm getting at.
That's
So
what-
like
At a young
the
age.
idea is like you're not just like shutting it down and like not allowing them to be who
Exactly.
they are, but like
You're
you're
explaining
giving them
things,
the
yeah.
opportunity.
You're teaching
to figure it out.
Yeah, you teach them.
Right.
You open them.
Yeah,
their minds
that's
up to
kind
it.
of yeah.
like this is why.
That's
this is
a
things.
that's a good shit list.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. That's a
It's
good
very
one.
good. Yeah.
Mine wasn't even that good. I don't even want to say mine now.
Mine's not gonna be that good either. Like mine
Dang,
ain't gonna
sorry,
be
guys.
that good.
I don't say,
I don't
man,
have
that was a
one.
good one, man. That
I
was
don't
a good
never
one.
have
Yeah.
one.
I
never
like
have
that.
Hell yeah.
But that's impressive. He only had one though.
Well, yeah,
That is
it
true.
wasn't planned. It just kind of happened that way. But like
Yeah.
when I read it though, I was like, we're probably gonna talk about this like for a minute. So
And that definitely.
yeah, that was
happened.
good. Yeah,
And-
cool.
And this is not a moving on. This is just a nice.
This is a
co-star.
transition.
Nice transition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are-
Nice transition.
you only had
That
one.
was
That's
a-
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
I would like to transition since
Y'all are so punny.
since your shit list started off with the
You
government.
guys.
I want to continue with the government.
Okay, what's up?
My shit list. Who's on my shit list is the IRS.
Ooh,
Like
what for?
these people are tripping up there with not getting people out their tax returns
That is true.
or their
Oh, is that a
stimulus.
problem
I heard
too?
so-
So
I
here's the
heard-
I can't
I know
relate because
some
I've gotten
people-
all my stuff
I know
on
some
I
time.
haven't
people
Like
gotten
always.
none of my stuff.
I know
No
some people
stimulus,
that
no
still
nothing?
haven't
Nothing.
either.
And then they're sending me letters asking me to verify, but I need a credit card to verify. And I'm like,
That sounds
dude,
bogus.
I don't want to run with a credit card, but it's legit. It's a
You
legit.
need it like a credit card
IRS
provided by them.
Well, just to make sure I didn't get the stimulus in the first time, because I didn't get the first two stimulus.
Do you have a credit card?
No, I used to when I worked at my other job,
Then why do they need one?
just to verify that I didn't get the stimulus.
But you don't have a credit card.
I don't have a credit card. They said debit cards won't work. So keeps on going on. Why
Can't
they're
you just
on my
give
shit
them
list.
like your account information? They should
I
already
did.
have
I
it.
have all that. So
This sounds
I'm,
bogus.
no. It's legit. It's legit.
No.
No,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
legit,
yeah,
but like
yeah,
it
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
Yeah.
On their shit.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Austin. Letter from Austin, telling me to call this number between 7 and 7 if we can't do it online.
Yeah.
That's a good drink, though, by the
Call
way.
it.
7 and 7.
And then
Hey, you like
they
that?
immediately say that the lines are busy and they can't take
Dude,
anyone
it's hard to
concerning
get through. It's even hard to get
I'm
through
like,
the
dude.
TWC here in like for Texas. You know, I couldn't imagine the IRS. Like they're
Yeah.
probably backed up out the ass.
So
They don't
what
even
I,
take
what I
calls.
believe
Probably
they're
like
doing
me on
is
the-
They don't take
after the
calls.
hot
yeah.
shit.
So what
man.
I
They have
believe
a
they're doing.
website.
Yeah. Well, they tell you to go
I
to
don't
the
think
website
they can, I don't think
through
his
the phone line. Yeah.
I don't think his problem could be
The
handled
reason,
through the website.
no,
though.
because it's a
Yeah.
specific letter that they gave me with
Right.
a specific code on there.
Right.
They're like, if you have this, you got to call this number or do this on the website. Because they did that, they said call volumes are logged up.
Yeah.
And because they can't verify my stuff, my first and second stimulus, which they're trying to verify right now,
Yeah.
is tied up with my taxes. So they're
Yeah.
holding
So I heard.
all of that.
Did you
yeah.
get your,
So I heard.
did you get
I heard
your
anyone
third?
who didn't get their stuff, like they're
Yeah.
getting it like with their tax returns
their
too.
tax
Like it's
returns.
all coming.
Yeah.
Did
through.
you get
Yeah.
your third?
No.
Oh, so you haven't gotten
I
any.
haven't got anything yet.
I mean, that's gonna be a
why
sick
they're on my
payout,
shit
like
list.
when you get it,
But still, though.
but that's
They're,
fucked.
they're
Yeah.
they're on your personal shit list because they
For
don't
a
like you.
while.
Hey,
For
IRS,
I don't think
thank
you're
you,
alone. I
thank you
think
for
there's a
giving
lot of
me
people
all
who are
all
being
that I
affected.
need.
Yeah, no, it's a
I
whole bunch.
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IRS, you gave me everything, so I'm not putting you on my shit
Same,
list.
but like,
You
but
gave
I
me
also
what
I
needed.
feel it though. That sucks.
Right.
Fuck that. Dude.
Yeah.
Well, and the
That
worst
does
part
suck.
too is like you're not gonna get a hold of them either. So you're like, so what do I do then? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
And like y'all are still sending me shit. Like,
Hello.
like
but-
it's real
but y'all
convenient
won't-
that
yeah.
y'all can get a hold of me whenever you can, but
But
like
I can't get a hold of you. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
exactly,
weird.
Yeah. So,
Mario, you had a shit list?
Man, once again, like y'all just gave two really good ones.
Yeah, that
Like,
was that was two really good ones.
I got like first world problems, I guess, man.
Hey, man,
That shit
we can
was
talk about
good.
some first world
this
problems.
is for sure.
Well, we already aired. Oh man, I don't even fucking know.
He's like, we talking about so
Okay.
much. Like,
Well, we talked. Okay, so we talked about it the other day, man. Like, wanted to see a movie at the theaters,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
and they ended up
Pushing it back.
Pushing
Well,
it back.
it is releasing on the date that we thought it was releasing, but not
still.
here.
But no.
in
But
America.
not here.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Like,
but then
what?
not only that, but like, it's the fact that you're giving us dates, you're letting us know all this information, but then also, like, put it at the movie theaters. Don't put it on HBO Max, and then the movie theaters like on the same day. Like, do the movie theaters first. Because I love going to the movies.
Same.
It's my way to get out.
Exactly.
It's my way to go,
My
have a drink
escapism. There
before.
you go, yeah.
Movie theaters are doing so much to try to get you that they're getting bars. They're getting like bowling alleys and laser tag
Right.
now and stuff. Like they're having people come to you and doing all this. But then HBO Max, I don't hate on HBO Max, by the way.
Yeah,
I like
the
it.
face.
But at least give it like a week after. Give us that
Some
HBO
kind of day.
like old
Like
school
how
old school
old school
HBO.
HBO used to be dope.
Old
Yes,
school
I agree with
HBO,
you.
like
I kinda
you
like
had to
HBO now.
you had to wait.
You had to wait like
You had
a
to-
month or two.
Right, and that's
then
cool.
it'll always come out on a
That's
Sunday
cool.
night.
But now you're giving
It
me
was
everything
dope.
all at once.
It was dope, dude.
You had to be there.
You had,
bro.
you had to be there.
Old HBO
So
was dope.
that's my big beef is, man, let the movie theaters have it first. Let's bring that economy of the theaters back up.
Right.
And then put it on HBO like a week later or 2 weeks later. Like, I understand HBO's trying to make money and trying to do whatever.
Well,
and
that
and
partnership
Netflix.
is ending though. Like at the end of this year, like HBO is not going to get movie releases anymore like that,
Oh,
and
good.
then it will go back to
I
the
would
way
like
it was
to add to
before.
Your shit list could go a little bit deeper though, because it's like, how is a movie made in America coming up last in America?
The reason why is because the HBO deal is not overseas; it's only in America. So they're actually doing it to help theaters.
That makes sense.
Because if it were to release on HBO at the same time that it was in the rest of the world, but well, you could, yeah, right. But what I'm for
Yeah.
other people. Like, if it were to be out on HBO Max a week early, no one would go to the theater. Everyone would just watch it at home because they can watch it earlier. But but for me, I don't know about you guys. Like,
I did it with Kong and Godzilla.
Right.
I watched it early and
You
then
watched
still
it-
went
you
to
watched
the
it at
movie.
home, right?
But the
Still went to
experience,
movie.
but like,
You watch
I
it at
think
home.
most
But
people would agree.
I liked it better the second time.
I like the
when had
experience.
it.
You're at
I
the
like the
theater.
experience.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
And
what
you
I'm
got that
saying,
experience.
what I'm
That's why I
saying is
went.
like, if the movie comes out on the
was
same
better.
day, and you have the option to watch it at home or go to the theater,
You
you're
would go
probably
to the
still going to
theater.
choose to go to the theater.
I
That's
would
what I'm
too.
saying.
I
So,
would pick
so
to go
like,
to the
so the
theater.
people who do want to watch it at home still have that
Go ahead.
opportunity,
Right.
and the theaters aren't getting hurt
Yeah.
because you're not losing those people. Like who will
they gotta
have
wait.
saw it otherwise? Yeah,
Like,
so
let them wait.
for me, like I understand.
That's why
that.
I feel him. I was like, at least let him wait.
'Cause
You know what I
Movies,
didn't realize?
theaters.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's in America.
We
I was gonna
saw-
say you could probably just use a VPN and watch it online, but it launches at the same time here. So
Because
Right.
there are people out there
Rip
who
in
will
peace.
give away. Like, I like the theater experience.
I love
Yeah.
it,
But
especially
people-
with them
but-
like upgrading all like the the seats and
Yeah.
everything.
Right,
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
people
yeah.
go, like,
yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
People will already see the movie, and they're like, "Oh, you should have seen this. Oh, you should have seen that." And I'm like, dude, like
Miss
I'm not
me on
up.
that
I'm not up
shit.
at home at like 2:00 in the morning watching whatever.
That's what happened with Kong.
Like, I
I
wanted
saw
to-
people watching it like midnight, and I was like, "Are y'all fucking serious?"
I want to
man?
see it at the
Like,
theater. Give me some tater tots and some popcorn. and
Hell
let's make
yeah,
it
let's
happen.
go.
Give me
Right.
mozzarella
need
sticks
some-
and pizza.
some French fries.
Right.
You know, French
Some
fries.
nachos?
Like,
Yeah.
Some nachos.
Hey, what are we talking about?
give me the experience.
I want the burger.
And, hey,
Let
come
me
on,
try that
hey,
burger.
I mean,
care if they're
let's be
cold.
honest. Like,
It's supposed to be
I've never
cold,
done
isn't
it,
it?
right? Like, right, guys? Like, we've never done it, but like,
Oh shit.
bringing in your own candy and stuff too. Like, I've heard.
Oh, I've
is
done it.
pretty
Oh,
cool.
I've done that.
Oh, I've
shit.
Y'all brought
Oh yeah, that's easy, bro.
I was
That
trying to
shit.
like
Come on
remove
now.
criminality, and then all of you guys just like.
Oh, bro, hey,
It ain't even
Y'all are so
encouraging me.
funny.
Don't do that.
Y'all
You know
are
what's
so
funny?
funny.
You know what's funny?
Y'all are
Hey,
dumb, dude.
miss us on that.
You gotta take
I
me to
even
jail
made
for
it
these Mike
obvious.
and
Like,
Ike's.
I was like,
Like,
right,
oh,
guys?
no.
And you were like, oh hell
Hey,
no.
how far back is he taking us right now?
Oh
Like,
my
wow. I can't even remember the last time I actually did take candy into that motherfucker. That was a long time
Right,
ago,
like
man.
what are we talking
If I
about?
could
don't
hide,
do that
if I could
anymore.
hide a
I don't do that
Little
anymore.
Caesar's pizza, if I could hide a Little
But
Caesar's
I
pizza,
did for
I
real.
would do
Oh,
it.
I've heard
I
it's
would
cool,
do it.
but like, I mean, people do that.
I
Right?
mean, so this is the thing, right? That was so long ago. Like, we don't do it anymore. Like, you know, like, we're all like, what?
Because we're old. That's why. It's because we're old.
But, like, we've done that. Like, Mario, when the last time you took your own candy to a movie?
It's been a minute.
Dude.
It's been a minute.
No, it hasn't. A couple weeks ago.
Y'all are funny.
Oh, I'll take candy. I'll give a fuck.
Y'all are funny.
I will make it in the
Nut
bed.
gum, bro. Like,
Y'all are
candy.
Y'all are funny.
Skittles.
You said a couple weeks ago.
Sour Patch
You
Kids.
said a couple weeks ago.
When
Like, you just stopped
when
at
Coming
the-
to America 2 came out.
Oh.
Coming to America 2.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
a
that was
couple
on.
months.
I thought that was on Amazon.
That was a month or two.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Okay, okay, so that's still recent. No, I
What's the
haven't done that
craziest
shit
thing
in
you've taken
years.
into a movie theater?
Chicken.
Like
Chicken.
how much? Like in a bucket?
No, like wrapped up in
Wrapped
put it in a purse.
Hey, that's cool. Okay, what about you?
Craziest things. Man.
I brought some
They
crazy
don't take
shit
that
in a
shit.
movie, dude.
They don't take that shit.
Would you take?
What you mean?
What's the
I'm going
crazy
with
thing?
chicken.
Oh,
I'm
both
going
of you
with
guys.
chicken.
Oh, y'all went together.
Okay.
Oh, y'all went together?
Cool.
Oh, okay. My bad.
We've
How about
done,
you?
yeah, we've
God,
been
it's
places.
hard for me to think, man. Like, I've taken a lot of my own stuff. Like, I kind of like to get a little bit of everything. So I've done like jerky and like a candy bar or something.
Right.
And
Right.
but like it's not really like one crazy thing. It's kind of just like the mass of what I'm bringing in. Like, I've gone in like cargo shorts, like packed to the brim, bro. Like all the way,
Right.
dude. And like, I mean, I've even like I'll be the dude. Like, I'm like, I got like the mule, bro. I'll be like, all right, like load
Give
me
me
up,
stuff.
man. Yeah, and I was bringing in like for everybody. You know what I mean? Especially like if you take a girl on a date or something. Like, girls ain't got no pockets. What are we talking about? So like, you
got
carrying
that
two.
Purse.
Or they tight.
Purse.
Yeah, the
Well,
purse.
yeah, but they check the
Man.
purse. Is what I'm saying.
No, I'd be like, the shit's going in the purse.
What movie theaters are
Then
you
you go
going
to
to,
What?
Heston?
Purse.
Maybe they stopped doing that after COVID, but there was a while there where they were like, oh, we're checking your fucking purse.
Heston going to these weird ass movies.
Bro, that does not sound like
What?
a movie theater. Heston,
Bruh, y'all go in the comments.
if
If
I
I
give it
checking
to you,
that,
I'll give it. It was probably after the Batman shooting. That
Maybe.
probably may be.
Look,
Maybe.
look,
Look,
I mean,
Look.
they were doing
Other
that.
than that,
They were like
I'm
extra
like,
about
nah.
that.
take my advice right here. Don't go back to those kind of places anymore.
I'm
Like,
taking
just
taquitos.
Don't go.
That's fine. I'm taking taquitos.
Don't
Dude,
go to
pizza
those
rolls.
kind of
Oh,
places
that would
anymore.
slap. Make some pizza rolls before.
Pizza
Oh,
rolls, shake
hell
the
yeah.
Oh,
That'd be a
damn.
whole mood right there.
I don't know if I can put them in the bag though, because they're not crispy anymore. They get like.
Well,
soggy.
no,
You can
just
put 'em in
vent
the
it
bag.
like a little
that's
bit.
why you right. Yeah,
Just
and
vent
then
it like a
you-
little
Okay,
bit.
okay,
Yeah, there you
alright,
go.
alright.
And then when
Oh,
you
no.
get there, they'll be cooled off enough to
Man.
where you could zip it so the smell doesn't come out, and you'll be good.
Watch out, Rialto. I'm coming with
Hey.
pizza,
Bringing the
bagels,
heat.
and Totino.
All right. Okay. Wow. That shit.
I'm not.
Ended
I'm
up
about
being
to
long.
spend like $60 on like.
All of us had one. So
Yeah.
that's good. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know, but that's my norm. I don't.
Yeah. You love.
Hey,
You love
much love
everything.
to everybody. I'm out here, my dearly beloveds. Much love to everybody. I have nobody on the
I
poop
love
list.
beautiful
Hey,
people, but
congratulations.
HBO Max though.
All right, we're gonna go to the big boy shoutouts. My first shout out here goes out to Washington State Governor who signed a bill banning for-profit jails, which I think is really cool. Especially with some of the whack ass like police and cop stuff that we've had going on. Like that's some good news. I appreciate that. Next goes out to Nepal. Apparently their rhino population has increased by 16%, and I don't really pay attention to that stuff, but it makes me feel good, and I like that.
I do. Animals.
It's usually just bad news all the time.
Snakes.
So shouts out to Nepal for doing something right.
Who doesn't like rhinos? They're like big.
Dude, yeah,
unicorns.
rhinos are so
They're like
cool.
big unicorns.
Who doesn't like snakes? They're like cute,
I
cute
don't.
worms.
I don't.
Like,
no.
It's
no
not
snakes.
the same.
No snakes.
And-
Cute worms
It's
that
not
bite
the
you to
same.
death, bro.
No.
You guys are talking
Cute
about
worms
a
that bite you to
rhino.
death.
Yeah, rhinos are awesome.
They are
Oh,
awesome.
guys, you have to understand how. Heston, you don't hear how that sounds?
No.
I'm also not going to a
So-
safari capturing a rhino.
So,
Right,
I'm
so,
not doing that.
So
Right,
I
right,
sound
no,
weird
like, just like
I'm
from
not
a
gonna
distance.
do
saying
that.
I
Yeah.
like
Cool.
a snake, but y'all
And if
are,
there's a baby one, like I might
but y'all
say
are
what's
picking
up.
a rhino.
Okay.
I would take a rhino over a snake.
Shout out to corn snakes, I guess.
would.
Yeah.
I would.
The ones
grass
that don't,
snakes?
the ones that don't venom.
Right, the grass
venom
snakes.
Like
Nah, I don't like those either.
Shout out to
I
them,
don't like
I
those
guess.
either.
Yeah, which is which
And
is
even
like,
then, I'm scared of them.
which was the
I don't
kind
like
I
those
had,
either.
and
I don't like
Mario
those
shat
either.
itself every day. That was the kind I had.
Mario,
Didn't
I didn't
eat
even
people.
like visiting because
That
of
shit
that
is
snake.
that shit escaped.
I didn't like
That
visiting
shit
because of that
escaped
snake.
its terrarium.
She was smart.
See,
You know,
that's not
went
that.
under
That's
the
even
oven.
worse. A smart snake. A smart snake, bro. That's
Hey,
even worse.
Come on
But
now.
what happened though?
No.
Come on.
What
now.
happened, Mario, when I got there?
You know
That's-
what?
I came in the
led
kitchen.
to-
I
that's
came
what
in the
led to
kitchen.
Eve eating
She
from
came
the
out to
garden.
Natty,
Right.
A
and I
smart
put her
snake.
up.
Right.
A smart snake.
A real smart snake.
Dolphins
snake.
dolphins
Yeah.
are smart, and you know what
Speaking
they
of
do?
parcel tongue.
Exactly.
Dolphins are smart. You know what they do? They fuck humans. Be careful.
They do.
That's all I
Stay
gotta say.
woke.
That's all I gotta say about
Stay
that.
You
woke.
have an experience to share?
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, you got a dolphin fucking story?
No, I don't.
Oh,
No, I don't.
I was like, what?
No.
Hey, now you got me questioning the color of your shirt. That looks very dolphinish.
Oh, man.
Right?
Hey,
I like this shirt.
Oh, dude, it's silky too, man. It's
Yeah,
like,
it feels nice.
You got that
skin,
dolphin
bro.
blue.
Got that
boy.
snake.
You got that silk
I'm
dolphin
just saying,
blue.
snakes, man.
Man.
They
I respect that.
Yeah.
All right. Next time, my shout out goes out to LA Fitness. Hey, what's up? I found a new gym this week. and
Not
I'm very-
sponsored, right?
Not sponsored.
Not
Hey,
sponsored.
actually,
Yet.
not yet. But
Yet.
like, stand by. Like, well, there might be a little something. But just shout out because like I was going to the Y before, and I'm going to LA Fitness now. And no, it's not because I shit myself. That's not why I switched.
That's why, guys. And that's
not
why,
why
guys,
I
because
switched
y'all saw that episode. He shit himself on the T-bar. A lot of people saw. And so now he had to
That's
switch
not why I
gyms
switched gyms.
entirely.
No.
we gotta go. We gotta go. The personal trainers you hold
Shouts
so
out.
dearly.
They're like, you're not allowed.
Like,
You're not allowed back.
Shouts out to LA Fitness for a couple of reasons. I wanted to move my split back because, as y'all can see, not today obviously, but normally I get fucking destroyed on this show, and working out on Mondays after the fact was getting tough. So now, like, I'm giving myself a day to like recover. I moved my whole split back a day, so now I can work out on Saturdays, which is awesome. Because their weekend hours are like open, which is sick. And on top of that, they don't have a mask requirement. They recommend it, but they don't require it. So I can lift without wearing my mask again, which is awesome. And their sauna is open. So I can
like
go back
that.
to going doing the sauna like 7 days a week. I can go back to exercising appropriately. And on top of that, they have this really cool feature for contactless entry where you can log into the app in the parking lot and it sends like your information to the computer inside. And then you literally just walk in. You don't talk to anybody. You just walk in. And then, because like your information pops up. So like if anyone walks in and like their face is not on the computer, they'll be like, hey, like what are you doing here? Yeah. Oh, and also for like $10 extra a month, which is what I'm paying, I have unlimited guest passes.
Oh, nice.
So I could literally bring like anyone I want, like whenever. And like it's awesome. Like, and I always thought it was expensive. I'm only paying $35 a month. It's cake, bro. Nice. I was paying $25 a month for like the only one reoccurring guest a month, and like I had to wear masks all the time, and their sauna was closed. For an extra $10, I can bring whoever I want as many times as I want. I don't have to wear a mask, and I get to sweat every day. Yep. Dude, it's awesome. So big shouts. Like I'm stoked. Like I've only heard bad things about that place, but I fucking love it. I'm so hyped.
You gotta love it when you shit yourself then too.
I won't.
What will be your next gym of choice when you do that?
Lifetime.
There you go.
I just go back to
Ready.
Lifetime.
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
And then if I shit there, they're gonna be like, he's just working hard.
Hey, this
I'm
man's
not going anywhere after that.
Hey,
like,
he's going places. If he ain't got no shame, you going places. I like
going high.
I like it.
Oh, fuck, bro.
we do what we gotta do. You know what I mean?
I like it. Hey, but you've lost a lot of weight, so that shit obviously helps.
Hey,
So
I'm doing
congrats,
something
bro.
right. What are we talking about?
Congrats. I
Hey,
like
hell
it.
yeah.
I like it.
Last shout out of the week. Shouts out to a good friend of mine, Alex. He's actually going to be on the show in a couple weeks. Big shouts to him because he invited me to his birthday party and it was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it. But the reason why he's on my shout outs is because he didn't tell me it was his birthday. He said it was only a cookout. And my girlfriend and I were there for several hours before figuring out that it was his birthday. So that was really cool. And basically what happened was we found out because Paige heard one of his grandparents on the phone saying like, yeah, we're here for Alexander's birthday. And then she was like, what? And we've been like hanging out. We've been hanging out with like his whole family. Well, I'm cool with his parents. Like I've known his parents for like forever. But like I met like both sets of grandparents, like his brother and like his nephews showed up and everything. And I thought it was just a cookout. I was like, cool, the family's here. Like we're having a good time.
That could have gone either direction because you could have put that on the shit list too.
Oh yeah, no.
We're
Shouts out,
uncomfortable
man.
as shit. I didn't bring no presents.
Dude,
I didn't bring no gifts.
Right. We didn't have
For real though. Dude, so like before we thought about bringing stuff because it was a cookout, right? But I was like, no, we don't need to bring anything. Like, no,
Right, they got it.
So he was cool with it.
Yeah.
That's a good shout out.
And then like Paige comes out and she's like, "Is it someone's birthday today?" And Alex was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Is it your birthday today?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like, And he was like, I didn't want to make it a big deal. I'm like, it's your fucking birthday, my guy. Like, what are you talking
Hey,
about?
I'm running to the liquor store.
In his defense,
Yeah, I know. I was like, I would have brought you a bottle. Like, what are you talking
I'm the same
about?
way. Usually for me, I usually always work on my birthday, so my birthday is just another day for me.
Yeah. Dude, and it was so bad. I was like,
everyone brought me a bottle. I was like, okay,
dude, it was so bad. I was like, it's like a couple days from now, right? It's not. He's like, no, it's today. And I was like,
dog, what the fuck?
See, I just leave. I just leave. I go somewhere. So for my birthday, I don't be inviting people. I'm like, I'm gonna take like 3 or 4 days off because my birthday is around Memorial Weekend.
oh, that's
And
the
I'm
best.
like-
So you could just stack.
So I'm like, I already get the 2 days off on a Saturday, Sunday, and then I take a few days regardless, and just leave and just go. Like, hey, let's take the family. Let's go to the coast. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go gamble.
Hey, that
like,
cookout was sick though. That food was amazing, and his family's awesome. So
Good shout. Good shout out.
Yeah,
Good
big
shots.
shots.
Big shots.
My parents asked him
Yeah.
how old he was twice, and we just like.
yeah, so this is what happened, right? The first grandparents showed up, right, and the grandpa came in and was like, "How old are you now?" And then he was like 25, and I was like,
That's
"All
kind
right,
of
cool,
weird
like,
that they would
whatever."
ask that on the
And then
party.
they talked a little bit and hung out. And then the other
so
grandpa
you
showed up and he was like, "Hey, how old are you?"
It didn't click the first time.
Well, me and
It didn't
Paige
click.
both,
It didn't
thought that that's just something that old people ask young people when they haven't seen them for a while.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
They're like, so,
I don't run into that. I don't run into that.
like, so how old are you now?
If you
I don't know. I don't get
If
that.
you haven't seen,
how
if you
old
haven't
is
seen
that
him in a
his
while,
birthday?
That is
if you haven't
birthday.
seen him in a while, I can
Even
see that being
still
a
then,
question.
I
It's
don't
still
get that.
birthday though,
I
even
don't
if
get
you
that.
haven't seen him in a while. At least,
Nah,
bro,
'cause-
I
right?
don't know. That's not what
Because I run into my I run into my like I hang out with my best friend and I'm like, oh, your kids are grown. How old are you now? Shit,
Yeah,
how old
right.
are you? You know,
Right.
so I can. I've done it.
That's
I've done
children
it.
though. That's
I've done
children.
it.
That is
Yeah,
children.
maybe.
That's children.
Well, I mean, to them, we kind of are kids,
When
though.
you
Like,
adults, come on,
They're
man.
always your kids.
you-
They're always your
dude,
kids.
his grandpa was like 85.
You're old enough
Oh, he
to
got
rent a
dementia.
car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
Old
old.
enough to rent a car. You're an adult. You're an adult. You're an adult. You're
Yeah.
old enough to rent a car. You're an
Yeah.
adult.
But yeah, it was just really funny. Like, we were there the whole time, and like, we did not put any of the pieces together. And then when it happened, I was like, what the fuck?
Hold on. So what
But
was
I get shouts too
Did they do
because
cake?
I
Did you
represented
figure out when
the
they brought
friend
the cake
group.
out?
the friend group?
Did they have cake?
Okay. Yeah. What's the
At the end.
What's the
Okay.
So yeah, no, dude. If there was cake, like, no, don't do that.
So what was
No.
the spread? What was the spread? Like, what did they have there? Like, what were they cooking?
It was just like food, like pork chops and like bratwurst. Dude, they had beer soaked bratwurst. They were so
Just a
good.
regular
Oh yeah,
cake.
dude, they made like good shit.
So it looked like
It
on
legit
the, on the
felt just like a
outskirts
cookout.
it looked like a chill ass barbecue.
Yeah,
But then it turned into a birthday.
yeah,
party.
right.
All right,
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah.
Until they brought out the cake, I would have looked.
Bro.
I would have
And
looked at
nobody
my
at any
others.
point,
This is
nobody
my
at any
birthday,
point said happy birthday
Just
to him. Like
barbecue,
it
right?
never
That was
happened.
it.
Like
Just barbecue.
it was
Hey.
actually kind of impressive how long we were there for a
There.
birthday party and no one said happy birthday to him. Like I don't.
Hey, not
But
gonna.
I
was looking
saying,
my-
I felt like they did when they said, "Oh,
Well, he was inside for a while. Maybe they said happy birthday
Face-to-face,
maybe. How
inside.
old are
Yeah,
you?
maybe.
Oh, hey, what's up? How old are you?" I'd have been like,
Duh.
They were all old.
Hey,
They were all
They didn't know
old.
it until
I
they
would've
brought out
liked
the
it.
cake, though.
Oh,
I'd be
dude,
looking.
that's
I'd be
what I
looking
said.
at my significant
Dude,
other like.
that's what I said.
Oh,
Dude, if we didn't figure it out until the candles got lit, I would have lost my mind. That
So you
like I would have been like, whose birthday is it? And
She
then
gotta
Alex
go.
would have blown the
She
candles
gotta
out,
go.
and I
Say
would
you
have
have to
been
go
like,
to the car real quick. Go get something.
you
Go
go
get
grab something. I'll stay here and hold the fort
Hold the
down.
fort down.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a must. Don't come to a barbecue
Yes.
and then a birthday cake come out. Oh, you going
Right.
Now.
Like,
Now.
here's
I'd
my
have
wallet.
been like,
hold on, what? Wait, why is he blowing the candles?
There's
What's going on?
There's a CVS.
Wait, they say
around the
happy
corner.
birthday,
They got
Alex?
wine.
What the fuck?
Something.
Buy a
Hold
12
on
pack
now.
and just be like,
Just like
and a card.
"Oh, that would have been such a
Oh,
better."
dude, I agree. I actually kind of wish it happened that way
that
because
would
that would have been
that
awesome.
would have been
That would have
great.
been awesome.
That would have been epic.
But also finding out through my girlfriend, who's only met him once, was also
Was
pretty good.
even more
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
what?
Like an Inspector Gadget over here. I like it.
Oh man.
I like it.
All right,
Good
so
shout
that's
out.
my shout outs this
I
week.
have one shout out
Yes.
for a guy that I had a cool interaction with. His name is Need for Steve TV. The number 4. Need for Steve TV. He does Twitch right now. He's a pretty cool guy. He did sub to the channel. He actually liked our content and reached out. But
Big shouts to that
guy. Big shout out. So
Hell yeah,
that's my
check him
shout
out
out
on Twitch. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get it.
hell yeah. Y'all got anything y'all want to shout out? Anybody y'all want to shout out?
Nah, I'm good.
I mean,
man.
that's fine. Yeah, it's cool.
Y'all ready for this off-topic-ish?
Y'all watch some movie trailers?
Yeah.
Let's watch some trailers.
Let's watch some movie trailers.
Let's do it.
We
got it.
Oh, were you able to?
What's up?
Yep, I see it right there.
You want to watch the Ryan Reynolds movie
Right,
trailer.
I just want to see like what it's really talking about.
All right,
But
so
we
I
don't
have
have to rush it, but you can get yours. It ain't no.
Okay, well, I wanted to watch the new Army of the Dead trailer.
I was gonna ask you if we could.
Yeah. I want to see
But
it
I
because
didn't know if you're gonna be like.
Yeah, well, we watched. Okay, so here's the
Right.
thing: we watched the first Army of the Dead trailer like a few weeks ago, but it was like really short,
And it was
we
bland.
didn't see anything. Yeah,
It was bland. We
So
didn't really
I
see
wanted
much
to
of
see
the
the
movie.
official trailer
Right.
and see if it's sick.
Exactly.
So we're gonna start with that.
This,
Wait, by the way,
Uh-uh.
if y'all have any movie trailers that y'all would like for us to watch and you would like to submit it to us, just drop it in the comments of this video.
We will watch it.
And we'll watch whatever y'all want us to.
We
so
will watch it.
holla at your boys.
As Vegas was walled off, even though we left inside the haunted abandoned city.
Mr. Ward, how would you like to make $50 million on a warm summer's eve? On a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep,
Batista about to be in everything.
so we took turns to stare
Batista about to be in
out the
everything.
window at the dark. Boredom overtook
Bro, they
him,
need to chill with John Cena though,
and
a
he
little
began
bit.
to
He's gonna be the
speak.
same thing.
He said,
I think Batista's
Batista's way better.
It's gonna run
think about the way it was
Everything we did, all those people we
by
saved.
the way they held their eyes.
Look what it got us.
You don't mind my saying,
But what if,
I can see you're out of ace.
what if just once,
Taste of your whiskey.
we did something just for us?
You ready to play? There's $200 million in the vault beneath the strip. With a 32-hour window to get it on. Find the safe. This should be a simple in and out.
It's not too late to go back.
Who is that? He's cute.
If you're gonna play the game, you gotta learn to play it right. What the?
Oh shit.
They're not what you think they are. They're smarter. They're faster. They're organized.
Oh, scheiße. You got know when to fall down, know when to walk, know when to run. You never when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count. When the deal's done. What is this? Goddamn zombie tiger. That's crossing the line. You got when to hold, when to hold, know when to fold.
That one was much better than the last shit that we saw.
Dude, that
By
movie looks
far.
fucking awesome.
That shit looks sick as hell.
This looks good.
Hey, guess who made that?
This one
Okay.
looks good.
Guess who made that?
I-
Did it
I
not
think
say
it-
Zack Snyder?
I think it looks good
Hey,
for an
hey.
action movie. Not to me, not so much as a zombie movie. I like
well,
my zombie
right.
movies to be a little bit more threatening.
Yeah,
less
I agree.
scary.
No, but this is
But
like a
That's
shoot
what I
'em
said.
up.
It's a good, it's a good action movie. Yeah, it'll be a good
So
action movie.
he watched the Justice League remake with me. You said you still haven't seen it, right?
No, but I was about to say
You
something.
watched it, right?
I saw the
Oh,
original.
you can
No.
go.
I'll say it after. I'll say it later.
I've seen the original and the Zack
yeah, so
Snyder cut.
It's nuts.
Bro,
They started a petition to to make the Snyderverse keep going, right?
Yeah.
Two
it's
different fucking movies.
Very, very different movies. Yes.
Two. I
Very
mean,
different movies.
even the main fucking bad guy on there wasn't even okay. So they had the man Steppenwolf, right? They had him. He looked completely different. But then not only was it Steppenwolf, but he had someone above him, like a Thanos type, in the Zack Snyder.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
The Zack Snyder cut is amazing.
Darcy crazy.
It's amazing.
You'd be like, wait,
this one
that?
This one though looks.
Okay, let's watch
That
this.
These are like zombie hybrids.
That look
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
it looks
like-
so good
yeah,
though.
it
I'm
does.
hyped. It looks great.
It's like it transitions from kind of like a I Am Legend to a World War Z to like a
I like-
or
it's-
Resident
I like
Evil
zombie
6.
movies.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
Resident
yeah,
Evil
yeah.
6.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
zombie
yeah.
movies.
Yes, it's
I was
Resident
fucking
Evil
with
6.
you when you were talking about Train to Busan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Dude, it's
that
like one of the
movie
best
is
movies
great.
ever.
movie.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that movie
great
rocks.
movie.
That's what I'm
I
talking about, like
love-
suspense-wise
Yeah,
in a zombie
for
movie.
sure. Oh, for
That's
sure.
what I want.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where
But I-
like,
but I
yeah,
Like
just
Dawn of the
love-
Dead?
yes.
Dawn of the-
Classic?
Yes.
Dawn of the
Classic?
Dead. But I like zombie
Even the
movies in
remake
general.
was good. I
Shaun
like
of the
the remake.
Dead,
I never saw the remake.
World War Z.
The remake.
All right,
Oh,
the
remake.
remake.
I like all of
All
them.
them shits.
This one looks
That look good. Though.
hybrid.
All right.
That look good.
All right, this the next trailer is Monster.
Wait, no, it can't be.
What do
2003?
you see when you look at me?
Wait, what?
Oh, you were looking at something different.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Monster and I saw.
Yeah, there's an
2003.
original
Okay,
Monster.
got it.
I study.
Boy.
Images can tell a story. You have the opportunity here to move people.
Artist.
We came forward, running backwards.
Hey, yo, pull up.
Outsider.
Get my this side. Hold up. You got me? I got you.
Somehow we made it,
When you were born, I thought of all the scenes of your life.
although jaded.
Dating a beautiful girl.
Was it worth it all?
Someone just like your mother.
Could it be more?
I even imagined being mad at you for things any kid does. But I never saw anything like this.
What a way to die.
Failure.
Standing by your eyes.
All they see is another black man with a rap sheet.
Thug.
Looks the part to me.
No one has any idea who I am.
You can still do great things.
He's a monster.
Who is that with the braids?
Should one moment define my life?
It actually looks pretty good. Not what I was expecting at all.
It is A$AP
Yeah, I
Rocky.
thought so too.
It
Yeah,
is
I thought it was
A$AP
A$AP
Rocky.
Rocky. Yeah.
I like Jennifer Hudson.
That's gonna be.
That actually looks pretty good.
Man, okay, this
But
is what
I don't
happens.
think
like,
if it's like
I'm not gonna
It's
watch
not my
that.
type of movie.
I'm not gonna watch
Yeah.
that. It looks really good
It
to
does
me.
look good, but that's not my type of movie.
Bro, I'm not gonna
if
watch
they were to
what-
actually like
I don't
explore
know.
like the way that like the court systems are like against people
Even
and stuff.
still, then I'm not gonna. I'm not.
I
Hold
don't
on,
have time to see
because we
that
have to,
right now.
because we have
Look,
to.
look.
You have to put
Hey,
yourself. You have to
Heston,
put yourself
it's
in a
one of
different.
these things. I think Heston, honestly, like.
So here's the
Nobody
thing,
want
right?
them-
So here's
I
the
don't-
thing.
nah, man.
Is it looks like a great movie?
I thought it was gonna be a monster movie, if I'm being honest.
I did
But-
too.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
did
thought,
too.
no, but they
It's so
saw him
monster.
walking down the steps. Like, oh, he about to
Yeah,
go
I
turn
know. I
into
was like,
some
oh
shit.
shit.
Right?
So it's
That's still pretty. I mean,
honestly,
it looks good,
this is gonna be a great movie in my opinion.
It is
But
gonna be a
at the
great
end of the day, it's not gonna get as much notoriety. Kind of like
I mean, what is Sundance
when we
Award?
saw what. Yeah, but that's
It was like
it's different.
Queen
So
and
it's
Slim.
different on Queen and Slim,
Queen and
and
Slim.
I was gonna tell you exactly that.
love that movie.
You do, but but here's the thing, right? Is
That movie was.
us.
Oh my
Us.
gosh.
We love Queen and Slim, and we're like, oh, that's kind of like
Are we pushing the limit a little bit?
a little bit, right? But then when you go to a movie theater with people who aren't white or Hispanic or whatever, and you go with somebody who's black, and then you see a movie like this, it changes things. And I'm gonna be honest, because we're gonna look at it and be like, hey, that's a good fucking movie, and then they're gonna look at it as
For those of you, his wife, fiance, is black.
African American, as I like to call her. She's
African American.
She's Japanese and she's black, but African American.
Yeah.
But you know, she'll tell you she's a hood and She thuggish, is what she'll tell you. But we'll go out but me and her will go out to movies, and we'll go out with Dame here, and it gives me a whole different perspective because they tell me. So I look at that and I'm like, man, that looks like a real like in depth good movie or whatever. That's a crazy situation that somebody would be put in, and then they see it as this is the shit we live every day. And it's kind of hard for them. And it's kind of hard for them to.
Honestly, I was kind of getting that vibe.
But it's kind of hard for them to watch. Like, so if they tell you, like, oh, I'm not going to watch it, watch the movie. But also at the same time, like, but you got to understand it and put yourself in their shoes. Like, the reason why they don't want, why it's not going to be as successful, because you're like, oh, well, it's rated in Sundance. How many black people are voting in Sundance?
Yikes.
You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know the numbers, so it could be different. I don't know the numbers, so it could be different.
It's Sundance. No,
but from a perspective, like, yeah, they probably won awards because this is probably going to be a great movie that I'm really going to want to see. But then it's not going to blow up. But it's not going to blow up.
Who runs Hollywood like that?
Not black people.
Right. So, but that's what I'm saying is like, this is going to be a great movie. They're going to push
this movie like
Yikes.
This is going to be a great movie, but I don't think it's going to be like upper echelon because not a lot of black people, let's be honest, not a lot of black people are going to want to see
honestly
a black man struggle.
People are going to get mad at me for saying this, but this is a cash grab. I hope people know that.
Yikes.
With the stuff that's going on right now.
You're right.
This
for sure
is a cash grab.
Easily. I mean, but we know that. I mean,
that's why I can see why they say not gonna watch it, but then I had to put myself in your shoes. Like, okay, I can see why.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Maybe
before we jump into that,
why y'all still making movies like that?
That's
y'all
not
just like
that's true. Though.
Queen and Slim though. Queen and Slim was a really good movie.
They just keep making movies right about and shit like that, but just like on steroids. And just keep going and like changing the scenario.
Queen and Slim though, right? Queen and Slim was a good movie, right?
It's fucking great.
This is a great movie.
The only reason why I can give out or get out a pass. That's because Get Out was a great horror movie to me.
Yeah,
it was a great horror movie to me.
Well,
before it was anything else, it was a great horror movie to me.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
That's why it gets a
Well,
pass
it's kind of like I'm not gonna go there. All right, okay. Let's next movie trailer.
That's my bad, guys.
Is Cosmic Sun.
That was great.
I think it's Bruce Willis.
It's off topic, man.
Cosmic Sin. I think we saw Bruce Willis on
Good evening, General. Oh, wait. You're just a civilian now.
Mr. James Ford. General Rhino is requesting your inimitable counsel. No. He's offered to reinstate you. From the top. 4 hours ago, the crew of the Vander made first contact. Stay there. They believe we're hostile.
In the event of first contact, humanity must strike first to ensure the continued survival of our species.
Operation Cosmic Sin is now a go.
That there is a space gate. They're gonna bring their army here.
What's the status of the Cuba?
If we want to launch the Q-bomb, we need to get into orbit.
Suits up. That's something, huh? We didn't know whether to burn it or put it in a museum. I'm sure they said the same thing about me.
If we leave that door open, we're gonna charge in and make this the kill box.
We're not gonna wait for them to bring the fight to us. We're gonna take it to them.
What we do here is easy. The hard part is living with it.
Dude, that also looks awesome.
I like space stuff.
I like Bruce Willis
I like
movies.
space stuff.
I like Bruce Willis, man, because you know what to expect.
What?
It's already out.
What?
Wow.
We can watch that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was like just a little bit older, but the trailer came out like only 2 months ago. So like that's crazy.
Fuck, dude.
I'm gonna watch it tonight then.
Yeah.
I'm about to try to go see if I can pull that shit up tonight too.
That looks, yeah,
like,
that
me
looks,
too.
That looks good.
Dude, that looks it looks like Halo.
Wait,
does.
It looks like Halo.
So
Man,
did you
fuck
run
that,
in? Did you run into that, or did somebody request that, or?
No, I just it was just
So,
on
dude, that's
that
'cause they
movie trailer
don't-
website.
Dude,
That- I mean,
that looks
really
good.
well.
Yeah, it looks
if
great.
If you're gonna watch that, when I take you, I'll just stay and watch that with you.
I don't know if it's still in theaters or not, but
We can figure it out.
Nah, we're gonna try.
yeah,
to
it's
see
probably
it.
digital.
We're gonna try to see if that.
We
shit
got
is-
we got some websites that
We-
we
yeah,
can.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know someone. Right?
Ooh, I'm a
I know
fan,
someone
yeah.
who may or may not.
I know an
I watched
unnamed
that.
person who can
All
probably.
right, I have
find
one
it
more
for
here,
me.
but I could save it for next week because you want to watch the Ryan Reynolds one, right?
I mean, we can do both of them.
Wait,
Well, no,
I mean,
because
do
we already like don't have time to hit topics
So
this week.
we
so-
want to let one trailer go for
we
a
can't
whole
hit one
nother
topic?
week.
Yeah.
we can't hit one topic.
Any of them. We're already running out of time.
I mean, okay.
So let's do the Ryan Reynolds.
Is he the stuntman in that one?
You really want to watch it.
I mean, I don't really know what it's about. I just like the name of what it says.
All right, let's
Okay,
do it.
well then, if it sucks, then we'll watch the other one.
Right.
I like it.
It's this one, right?
No, it's
that's
called.
it? Or it's this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's called The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Right.
He has had a tremendous year. Michael Price is the bodyguard of the year.
What's the sequel?
Samuel L. Jackson's in everything.
God, no. Darius Kincaid, the hitman, wanted for like a zillion murders around the world.
And how often do you have this dream?
Just once.
Well, that's not
A night.
right. I'm thinking you need to forget bodyguarding.
I'm officially on sabbatical, and to be honest, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. As if the world's been waiting for me to make this change. For the first time, I'm starting to imagine a life without bodyguarding. This really feels like a new
Don't I know you? The mafia took my husband.
Kill them.
We have to go get him.
No. I'm not getting involved in this. I'm under strict psychological orders.
I promised my therapist no bodyguarding. So that means no guns, no killing, and no blood.
What is he doing here? Are you using pepper spray?
I'm on sabbatical.
How many times have you nearly got me killed?
Not enough.
We're trying to have a baby.
What the?
I would make a great mother, don't you think?
Oh my god, a child would be so lucky to have you as its host.
You're gonna tell us everything you know.
I'm not telling you.
I, on the other hand, will tell you everything.
Yeah.
That's
okay. I like that. Yeah.
Have you seen the first one?
No, I'm gonna go watch it now. though.
Hitman's
I thought-
Bodyguard. Oh, it's a good one.
Does it correlate into that? Since you've seen the first one, does that correlate into what the second one would look like?
It's probably got like some inside
No,
jokes
it's
and
different.
stuff. Like,
It's different, but I'm sure they do inside jokes.
That's
and
what I'm
stuff.
saying. Yeah, like so.
That,
the
that'll
first one's
relate
good.
back, right?
Yeah, right,
That'll
Yeah,
relate
so
back.
the first
okay.
one's good.
Yeah.
So look, this is the deal. If we cannot find Crimson, whatever the hell that shit was.
Oh, Cosmic Sin.
Yeah,
Cosmic
Cosmic
Sin.
Sin.
Yeah, Cosmic Sin.
I like the color. My fault. If we can't find that, we gotta watch the first one of this thing.
Okay, so yeah, because the original's right there, 2017.
Yeah,
on the
that's
top
cool.
right.
Yeah, man, you can watch that.
oh, yeah,
if
yeah,
we don't find. All right, let's go. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Okay,
we
cool.
can't
Yeah,
talk
well,
about
and
that.
I'll keep that last movie trailer I had for next week. Like, I don't know anything
Sorry,
about
guys,
it. I just
my
had
bad.
another one picked.
Moving on.
No, that's
I
good
forced
trailer.
that move
That's
on.
good
That
My
was a good
fault.
trailer. That was a good trailer.
All right.
Oh, man.
Ryan Reynolds is good. I like Ryan Reynolds.
We don't have enough time to do topics, but there is one thing I wanted to tell you that I think you're going to be really excited about. I started watching Ozark this week.
That's a good
Oh
show.
my.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna be hype. I knew you were gonna be hype.
What season are you on?
See, like I'm only like 3 episodes in.
Oh, bro!
I just started like.
No, I'm saying, no. I'm saying it with excitement.
That's
like,
good.
oh, 3?
Yeah.
So, bro, around like 8 or 9, you're gonna be like, what the? And, bro, you can't.
It already kind of feels like
you're
that.
never
It's
gonna.
a good one. It's
so like
I have too.
Yeah, I know. I was telling her like this. It's like your favorite show.
You're
Like
never
you fucking
gonna be
love
able
Ozark.
to imagine.
Yeah, dude.
Anything.
Like it's been really
bro.
good. I am gonna say this though. So like you know like
It's great.
for normal shows that are like on television, right? Yeah. Like you're used to like hour-long episodes not being an hour. Like they're usually like 40 minutes with commercials, right?
Yeah.
But like these are hour-long episodes on Netflix with no commercials.
No
so like
commercials.
Like I've been falling asleep because they're like a little too long. Like I'm like 40 minutes in and I'm like how like.
Yeah,
it's like
I did that with
like
Game
have
of
I not been
Thrones?
paying attention? Like this is a long ass app. Like there's a lot happening, and I check it and I'm like,
dude,
yeah, no, like
if you
we're
doze
going
off for
I'm like,
5
God
minutes and
damn.
you're like, I didn't miss that much. Like you do,
Yeah,
though.
for real.
Like,
feel like you
the
missed.
Ozark.
Yeah.
Like,
I usually-
I wanted to tell you like I knew you were gonna be like super hyped about
That's
it.
a
So,
good
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been killed it. I've been waiting like when they are gonna drop the next season. Like
They
what are we
announced
doing?
it.
I know,
Yeah,
but it got delayed because of fucking COVID.
I usually watch anime, but like the actual shows that I do watch, Ozark is definitely
Yeah, same.
a hit.
Same.
I do.
It's a
I
hit.
do more anime too. The last like show that I really watched like that was maybe like the originals. And
I heard that was
the
pretty good.
originals. I watched
That's a
the
superpower movie, right?
vampires.
Vampires.
What?
Oh my bad.
So not only do you disrespect
I
me
was
by
thinking Heroes.
pulling
I was
up,
thinking Heroes,
by pulling
not
up
the
a
originals.
wolf,
It's still the O though. You know what I mean?
by pulling up a wolf trailer. Then he disrespects the vampire show by calling it.
I mean, you could say that vampires have superpowers. You could say that.
Technically.
Yeah. Come on now.
Vampires.
Super strike.
Not superheroes.
I didn't say superheroes.
What did you say?
I said superpowers.
Superpowers.
Yeah.
Puta.
Vampires all have superpowers. Bro.
Yeah, right. Come on now.
I mean, if you want to call them that.
You
vampires
know
are
what
vampires.
You know what their
Vampires.
superpower is?
What's that?
The fucking longevity of life.
Oh,
What?
this fucking guy. Oh, by the way, another thing
Right,
I wanted to
I mean, we
say.
could keep
This
going.
should be quick. I finished Demon Slayer as well.
That one's good as
Demon
shit.
Slayer.
Yeah,
Dope.
dude. So
Demon
like, I
Slayer's
wanted to
good.
tell you guys if y'all haven't seen Demon Slayer yet, that show fucking
He actually
slaps.
watches it like pretty hard. Too.
So here's the thing. I'm actually glad you're here for that too,
Yeah,
but I'm also glad
Mario
Mario's
knows
here
right, so y'all
because
can talk
Mario
about that.
also finished Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
y'all can talk about
and
that.
well, I want you to be a part of this
I'm gonna
conversation.
listen,
Bro,
I don't.
you need to hop on Demon
No,
Slayer.
that's what I'm getting
He
at.
told me that. He
No,
told me
Damien,
that.
this is why though. They're about to drop a Demon Slayer movie in
Movie.
theaters
A movie.
They
that
already
we can
dropped
all
it.
go see.
It's already
No, it
dropped
hasn't.
it.
It's already
Yes,
out.
it is.
Oh,
It
no,
just came
man,
out.
it just came out.
I
It
saw
was
it
just
on
this
there.
weekend then,
It
right?
just came out.
No, but when I looked up movies for Mortal Kombat, like, I saw Demon Slayer in the. It was out.
Dude,
Right, and that was a couple.
I don't think
days
there's
ago.
enough time then. We need to go see it.
Dog.
Bruh, have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
We need to see it.
Yeah, I know.
We need to see it.
It's not enough time for what?
For you to binge it. I wanted you to binge it so that we could all go see it together. But like, it's like
Those episodes are long too, and
they're okay. They're like 26 minutes or so.
The story keeps you invested though.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
it
But
keeps
yeah,
you
but it's
invested.
26
So it
episodes.
actually
So does
goes pretty
Ozark,
quick.
though.
Yeah, yeah,
So does
yeah.
Ozark,
it
though.
goes pretty quick.
So does Ozark, and he falls asleep. I'm probably gonna fall asleep on it. Not gonna.
Nah, bro, because they're only like 30 minutes.
No,
Right,
these
yeah,
are-
they're
these
more
are
they're
short,
more
but they're
manageable.
good,
But what I'm
man.
saying is like to binge like 26 episodes, like 30-minute episodes, like just no way.
Bro,
like
it
not in like a
happens.
couple times.
like
bro.
what the what?
Yeah, right.
It happens quick though.
It does go by quick, yeah. But yeah, I wanted to say that. So like,
But
I started
the
watching
time-
Ozark and I finished Demon. Like that's why I started Ozark because I finished Demon Slayer. So like, I started watching that and it's like really good.
You're gonna kill Ozark, man.
Probably. I really like it already.
If he's doing a wrestling segment, or if we do wrestling segment, there has to be like an anime one. 'cause
If we can murk the anime
I can
segment
go
too.
in on that.
We can murk the anime.
We could definitely do that.
Whenever
for
you
sure.
feel
Smart.
like if you want to add me on and do like a
Oh, I
anime
see. So like he
catch-up.
was on as like the WWE guy. Like you want to be like the you want to be
Dude,
the weeb.
I can be
Bro.
I can be the weeb.
We can just run both of them together since we both have knowledge of
I'll be
it.
honest.
Dog.
Like,
I mean, hey, there's a
know
WWE
that
and
y'all
Weed,
both
right?
watch
Yo, dude.
hella
Oh, I
anime.
mean it's the WEE.
They both watch hella anime.
It's all the we.
Yeah.
Alright.
I know for sure, but knowing him longer, he really fucks with anime, and I know he fucks with
Hey,
anime.
I even
knowing
put him on the
so-
perverted ones.
Sure did.
Which one?
He's been
There's a lot of
slacking. I've been
them.
trying to tell him, but he doesn't listen to me.
I put him on
I'm
Food
glad
Wars
you
at
did.
first. Food Wars.
Oh, Food Wars is cool.
dope.
I've never seen
Definitely
it. Like I've
enjoyable.
seen some of it, like a little bit.
Dog,
and I was
just
like,
the
this
first
is
episode.
But you,
all right.
Just the first
dopest
episode,
thing
you're
about
like,
Food
oh,
Wars
this
is,
But
they're
then-
actual recipes that they do.
Oh,
on
that's
the show.
cool. I didn't know that.
They're
I like
actual
that.
recipes.
Yeah.
That's another cool thing about animes. They have like weird details like that, where like yeah, it's a show about like cooking that gives you orgasms, but like all the recipes are real.
Yeah, all the recipes are real.
Yeah.
No, all the recipes are real
So
though.
look,
Yeah, all the
so look,
recipes are real.
they gave me another one, right?
Hey.
And my sis had her doing it as well, right? The show was about submissive guys.
Cool.
Dom chicks, bro. Fine, big ass titties, bro. Just like
Oh,
it was
prison school.
Prison school. You already know. Prison
See what
school.
I'm saying? I did that on purpose to show you like they were both about to be like
Prison school.
Hey, so we tried to get him on prison school. Prison school.
Prison school is a hard sell though,
That's
bro.
the thing, because you're not that kind of guy, right?
Prison
You're not
school's
that kind of guy, right?
I've
So
seen it,
that's
bro.
not
It's
gonna
hilarious.
happen.
It's
not,
hilarious,
it is,
bro.
But like,
it's a hard sell though. It's a
that's
hard
not-
sell
but
though.
that's
it's
not
not, bro.
on
I
his-
wouldn't
not on
do
his
that.
level.
I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
he would do much worse.
I wouldn't do that.
He would
I
do
wouldn't.
much worse.
I wouldn't do
than what
that.
they did on prison school. He would do much worse.
No, this is
I
the
truly believe
thing.
that.
No, this is the thing. Like when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm not that kind of guy. Like nigga, I don't act like that. Oh my god, she's sweating. I just wish I could get a drop of her sweat.
Oh, that's some simp shit.
Dog, that's how the
it's
show
funny,
is, bro.
It's funny though.
Like
Is it funny?
It's funny,
Yes, 'cause these
but
niggas
I'm
do
watching
some
it.
stupid
It's funny,
stuff.
but I'm watching
They
it
do
like.
stupid stuff.
I mean, I just wouldn't do it. So like, I mean, it's cool.
You can't
but, like,
relate.
I want to watch
Most-
something that relates to me. What I'm watching,
Most
like to
anime,
me,
most
you know,
anime
like
characters that are perverts, and this is why, like, I was listening to you and your
Yeah, the
sister.
Master Roshi thing.
Yeah. That's why. But all of them are, man.
Yeah.
They're all simps.
Yeah, they
All
are.
of
Yeah,
them.
that's
All
true.
of them.
Super simps.
They're
Like,
just
So
getting
I watch
exposed
a
now
show
for it.
called One
Like,
Piece. My favorite character in it is Sanji. Dude is literally the king of simps,
I respect it.
but he's also bad as fuck. Like he's dope.
See, I think that's part of the anime. Like, you
It's
have
the
to have
culture,
one
yeah.
perverted person in there. That's like
Or a
their
Or a couple.
their
it's
core.
like their
It's
trademark,
That's their core.
right? Like,
You have to have
Whether-
a plot.
you have to have
You have to have a
somebody.
plot.
Yeah.
That's a
And let's
perv,
let's just
dog.
make it clear. It's not always guys.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah, some of the that's true.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Anime.
Yeah,
So,
There's some
absolutely.
really bad ones
But
out there
you
in
but you
anime.
gotta have a plot. You gotta
Yep.
have a nice
Look,
story.
Yep.
I
and then you
want.
throw in the
the animation has to be
perverted
dope.
person.
Well, it's kind of like a comedic relief most of the time.
Most of the
anyways.
time, that's what it's for. Yeah.
If
And
y'all
that's-
know any animes where the female is the one that's like initiating, like I just like to get goosed, let me know about that.
You can
Bro,
watch.
there are a ton
You,
of
you can watch
Right.
the
Now,
butt battle.
provide
the butt
me
battle
those
anime,
names.
where like they use each other's butts
Yeah,
to hit each other in the water.
Y'all see how serious I am on this mic? Look, he's
Redo
gonna tell
over
me he
here.
gonna look.
Redo
Okay,
over
no,
here.
it's fine. No,
it starts
no,
off, it
no,
starts
don't-
off crazy, but
don't.
then the women turn exactly how you want them to. Redo over here,
You
bro.
can find them. Just say you. Can
Oh
find
no,
them.
I ain't gotta find nothing. I got the articles here. Like I'll be fine. So after the show, guys, trust me.
Make a list.
I'm gonna make a list.
It's because anime. You can find any
I'm gonna make a
anime
list.
that you're really into. Any type of genre that you like. There's an anime
Oh,
out
of
there
course.
for you.
Which is also what's kind of cool about
It's
it.
out there for you. Yeah.
So here's the first one for you that you just need to catch up on. Is Demon Slayer. It's one season. Just
Yeah, watch
it with
Demon
us,
Slayer first.
and then we're good.
Dude, it's so good. Why do you look bummed out? It's a good show.
Oh, no, I
like,
gotta
dude,
see it.
dude,
Like,
you went through Tokyo Ghoul, dude.
well, actually,
Yes, I
actually,
did.
to be fair,
Bro,
if it's
you can
something,
go
if
through
it's something
Demon
he
Slayer,
should finish
bro.
first, it's probably Attack on Titan because I need to finish that too.
I don't
and
know.
we gotta watch it together.
I kind of gave up on Attack on Titan.
Nope, it's still sick. You're crazy. It's
I
still
was
sick.
feeling type of ways.
I
after
fuck with
I
that
just kept
one.
watching characters
I
that I
only
like
have
getting murked.
See what I'm saying though?
Like,
See what
no,
I'm saying, though?
that's kinda
You
what
see
I like
I'm
about
saying,
it.
though?
No.
Attack on Titan is my
If something
shit. and you're
happens,
like,
if
oh,
something,
that
if
shit's
something
whack.
happens to
I
Mikasa,
don't think
though,
it's
I might
whack,
die.
dude. I just got
you
mad
just-
because
you
my
don't
niggas
watch
were
it,
getting
right?
murked.
But
So I
here's-
stopped
watch
watching.
it.
Yeah,
Straight
but
up.
That's
that,
why I won't
that
watch
kind of
Demon
wants
Slayer.
you, but that kind of makes you
Like-
want to keep watching.
It
like,
does.
like
'cause
Game
I
of
see all
Thrones,
the
dog. Game of
seasons coming out
Thrones.
and everything, and I'm like, dog,
They
I
killed
wanna
main
finish
people.
it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to finish it.
Dude,
But-
they
Well, it's
killed,
over now. Like,
they
it's
killed
done.
people
It's
in
done.
Game of
Yeah,
Thrones,
I've
bro.
been spoiled, so I already
Game of
pretty
Thrones,
much
eh?
know
That you
what
thought-
happens
that you
anyway.
thought were
Keep it to
gonna be-
yourself,
Yeah, so that's why I was like,
You
know,
thought they were gonna keep going in Game of Thrones, but they killed him off in like the first season, the third season, a second season, and you're like, dude, I thought these were like integral.
Well, they were.
Yeah, and they were.
Yeah, they were.
But Game of Thrones, like,
Life
it's a
goes on.
huge.
Yep, life goes on.
It's a huge
See,
thing.
I'm iffy with that. Certain stories I can go with like that, but a lot of the time I don't like it.
I think Attack on Titan does it well, and I think Game of Thrones does it well, but it's been done badly before for sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and get into some TokTalks.
Truth.
Y'all want to watch some internet videos?
TokTalks, let's do that. Yeah,
some TokTalks.
Some TikToks.
Some
TikToks. Not TOKS. Don't get it confused. TALKS.
Yeah. So either some TokTalks or some TikToks.
Whichever one.
TikTok talks.
TikTok talks.
Alliteration.
TikTok talks.
All right.
TokTalks.
Okay. So for anyone who's new here, this is a segment where I show Damien and whoever's joining us some great internet videos that I find. And if y'all have any like awesome videos that you'd like for us to react to, feel free to send them to us.
They don't be that great. Usually they nasty and disgusting.
I do believe I think that we're gonna start a Discord soon, and then like anyone who likes us, like y'all can just join the Discord, and y'all seriously, y'all can send us like anything, and like if it's good, like it'll get on the show. So just know like that's coming. I've already got a couple of moderators
on your faces.
Oh,
all right,
look at you.
All right, so here's the first video. Oh wait.
Come, just kidding.
Wait, JK, haha, gotcha.
Every week, guys, y'all know how we do.
It's annoying. Like everything else is over
but
here.
every time, bro, it's fine. Though.
All right, watch this.
This our thing.
Come. Cumber. What the fuck are they called? Cumbercombs. Cumcoms. Kumquat? Cumber. Cumcumber. Coom.
Try to say cucumber.
Cumber.
Cumber.
It's a cucumber. They're called cucumbers.
That was funny.
Dude, did I tell you about how I forgot the word adversity and I was stuck trying to think of it for over 3 hours? And then I slept on it. I went to sleep. Like, I couldn't sleep. Dude, I was up until 4 a.m. trying to remember the word adversity. Dude, it fucked me up so hard. And then Steven was up and I went to Steven and I was like, dude, what is this word? And I described it. I like gave this like I gave like 4 different definitions for the word. I was like, I know what this is. Like, and he was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I remembered it like the morning after. Like I was like taking a shit and I was just like, adversity. Like
keyword came.
Yeah, I called Paige. I was like, it just almost came. Like I remembered the word.
Nah, he called Paige because he came.
Right.
Damn. Yikes.
And then
I shitted and I noted.
Hey, he done it. He was like, I saw this cucumber video. All right, let me let you go. You said cucumber. We're good. You can't come by yourself. Call me back.
All right, here's the next one.
He has a good job.
This is this had to be on YouTube because nobody on TikTok putting this bullshit. What?
Bro, no.
The shit that you watch, Heston.
That's like what? What?
That was weird, right?
It's super
weird. Yeah.
I liked it. It's super weird.
It's a good video, though.
That is.
All right, moving on.
You are in a different realm.
I got some fucking banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah. My mom told me if I wait for things, like, good things will happen to me, dude. And fucking I waited for some things and I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it just goes to show that waiting for things is, like, worth it. But there's a lot of bad things in this world, dude. Like fucking skunks, dude. Hell no.
Hell no.
Scratching your eye, but it's still fucking itchy, dude. Hell no. The fucking Cubs, dude. Hell no. Like getting paid not a lot of money, dude, for fucking working. Hell no. But banana bread at fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Hell
Banana
yeah.
bread, bro.
Let's go.
At hell fucking work.
Hey, we gotta know where this dude works.
And bring him some banana bread.
Dude, no, not for him.
Shit.
You're like, I need some of that banana
Right?
bread.
I don't even fuck with banana bread
What
like
kind of
that.
banana bread
I
is
was gonna
that,
do some,
my
yeah.
guy?
Dude,
Like, dog.
for you to get that hype over
That
some
type of
fucking
way.
banana
Dude, that
bread.
guy is like
banana
my
bread is
energy
good
all
as
the
fuck,
way,
though. I
bro.
ain't gonna
Right,
lie.
but
I
his
love it.
banana
Hell
bread-
no. Like, hell
It kinda make
yeah.
me
Like,
wanna
let's
see what kind of
go.
banana bread you got.
Where do you
Just
work?
lift it up.
Right?
Just lift it
Where
up.
do you work?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lift up
right?
the banana bread.
Come on
Let's
now.
see what
Let's
kind
go
of
ahead and
brand
see.
He did
real
talk
quick.
shit about my cups though. I don't know.
Banana bread looking a little thick, man.
Talk shit about my cups.
He did talk shit about
Right.
your Cubs.
Yeah, he
After
did.
you
Cubs?
told that-
Hell
On the
no.
cool, on the
that-
cool.
That nice story.
Hell
Hey,
no.
I better stick with that banana bread vibe.
Yeah. All right, here's the next one.
All right. Well, what am I looking at here? What are all these map markers?
This is actually a sex offender map.
Doesn't look. I mean, it's not that bad.
Is that in California? It's Orange County.
Bro.
Yikes. Yeesh.
Wow.
All right.
Dog, doesn't that make you rethink life?
Well, California's the one who be coming up with all these crazy policies and everything.
I think it's just like that everywhere, man.
I don't think it's any different than right motherfuckers having tigers next door, right? So
Right, dude. I was actually thinking, when that zombie tiger came out, I was like, "Fucking San Antonio, man!"
San
Like,
Antonio, like, fuck.
for real though.
I mean,
come on now.
gosh, come on, Skip.
So you should
we
thank
have a
COVID
draft
for
here in
keeping all them
Texas.
offenders
So I'm
home.
just saying, you
That's
know,
true.
you know,
Oh my god,
it's a tiger. It's a little bit different.
I feel that.
It's a little different.
All right, here's the next one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. My god.
Wow.
What the actual?
Oh, you putting in work.
Hell yeah, he set that motherfucker up, boy. Oh, this bitch juicy.
Yo. Rewind that back. What was that? That was balling right there.
That was his guts, just like coming out.
No, so he just like squeezed it out. That was gross.
Oh my goodness.
Squirrel don't play, bro.
That was nature at its finest, man. I
that was
appreciate that
nature.
one.
That
I
was kinda
appreciate
cool.
that.
But
Yeah, I like
damn,
that.
poor
Never look at a score the same way again.
poor.
I didn't even know they ate shit like that. I was like, I thought you got like nuts and stuff.
That nigga just started
Yeah,
with
That was a
wings.
mod.
The wings was an appetizer.
Like, that was it. Yep.
And you saw one of them got thrown
the
to
main
the
course.
side. He was like, "Fuck this shit." Like,
Yeah, right.
Let me get to the real meat of
Oh
the
yeah.
tail.
Oh yeah.
We'll eat the
yeah.
body
What
after
the
that.
hell is
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Oh,
this
man.
small ass shit, no protein.
All right, we got two more.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, he down. No. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't want to see the end of it. I don't want to see the end of it.
How would you not want to see the end?
I don't want to see the end of that.
That person recorded.
I feel like I'm seeing someone die.
Yeah, one more time, bro.
One more time. Let's
The
go.
only reason why they cut it
Like he
out.
died, dude. He
He's
felt
about
like
to-
he died.
I don't think-
He felt like he died. He feels like he died, bro. Look at that, dude. Like, bro.
Look
that's
like
his head.
Odell. Look like
Like
Odell
that,
Beckham
dude.
Jr. up
His
in this
head
bitch.
counts.
I don't
That's
think
it,
he
dude.
died. I think when he came back, he probably would have fell off the rail and some kind of way fell down the steps.
No, he
know,
hit
bro.
stairs, bro.
Yeah.
Like on his head.
Couch.
No,
On his
I
head.
feel like his head would have moved.
Head and couch.
And the couch would have hit him on top.
Because the couch was on top
and
of
then
his
gravity's
shoulders.
taking it a little bit. So you're gonna have one of these like.
I feel like the
Yeah.
couch is already taking on like that. He gonna go
The
past
only
rail
reason,
and-
the only
into
reason why you don't see more of it is because the camera person who was recording is like,
Yeah.
that dude's dead.
Oh my!
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I bet you he not dead, bro.
No, he's not. But damn,
Hey,
that shit.
Might as well be. He
Might
might.
as well
He
be-
might wish he was.
He might as well be that horse lady.
How far down are the stairs?
He might as well be that. Well, they're
They're
about halfway
almost
through.
at the top. They're almost at the top.
Nah, he was like halfway
Bro,
through.
he was
His
almost
dad
at
was
He was
at the
almost at
top.
the top.
What?
No, the couch was almost at the top.
Yeah.
He
But
was
at the
he was
bottom
on the
part of
You know
backside.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't have that many.
But his
Yeah.
legs were further up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
he was bent
Right.
back.
Yeah.
You don't got that
Because he had his
big ass
legs.
head to
Yeah, he
fall.
had his legs.
That's scary though.
All right. This is my last one.
Oh, that's not
Now look at this.
Hello?
You on your way?
Yeah, we're already there.
God. Oh, that's cute.
What the fuck you do that for?
Wow.
The scream is what gets
Heston,
me.
dude. How do you find stuff like this?
Hey, man, I try hard.
Hashtag murder talk.
Oh my
Wow.
Hey, they forgot one more hashtag, bro. Orphans.
Orphans. Damn. Damn.
Them ducks were orphans after that. That's
Oh my gosh.
once again, man, nature. He's coming up with nature videos. I like it.
That wasn't nature. That
That was not, bro.
That was
I'll
a
get it.
slide.
I get it if they first came into
He
the
like
street.
creeped over him
Dog.
and then went.
The duck and the baby was all the way, almost all the way to the other side of the crosswalk. That's unnecessary, bro. You're the last lane. They just gotta cross yours.
Next on your shit list.
Oh my gosh. bro.
That driver.
That should have been a shit list.
That driver.
Oh my god, that's my shit list. I don't even know who that guy is, but
fuck that guy.
The duck killer. Oh
The
my
duck killer.
goodness, that is fucked. And of course, Heston wants to end with that, guys.
Yeah,
so,
That's a good
y'all
one.
have a wonderful weekend.
That was a
with
good
that
one.
fucking
Well, no, we
shit.
still got Friday Bangers.
Oh, yeah, we got Friday. Oh, yeah, that helps the mood now. Just all this fucking duck getting fucking abused.
And then we got this 90 seconds that we could fill in between that video and the end of this episode. So, like, y'all can, like, have some time to forget about it and go into a great weekend.
Wow.
I said I almost give
I'm never gonna forget about
I said
that.
I almost give the girls a point for that shit.
Because she had to go through it.
Well, I mean, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh my, that was
What if it was a girl driving?
inhumane.
It might have been a girl driving.
But it could be. But we know for sure that is a what was the gender of what got hit. We know for sure what that was.
Yeah.
We know what that was. That's an L.
That's
you know what that's like?
What's that?
That mom going up, getting whooped, and then getting arrested right after
Right.
for her child.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
You should put guys versus girls and then ducks and then just put a big zero.
I should put ducks
Put a big
Ducks
zero.
and an L. An L.
Ducks get an L.
Ducks. There you go.
so now all you gotta do is just get more duck videos.
I bet I could.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All right, and ducks get a point. All right.
They get a point for that.
All right,
whatever.
big bet.
It was a murder talk, bro.
What the hell? She was doing nothing right. Just follow me, guys.
Yeah, right.
Just having a nice little day. Come on, guys.
Don't let us pass.
Guys, hurry up now. Cars can come. Come on. Like, bro, she was sitting there like she was floating in the water on the video. Like she wasn't moving or nothing. Like,
I wonder if it
bro.
sounded like a balloon popping to the people outside.
Dude, because we heard that picture.
Yes,
that
bro.
one day, right?
Yes. That's what made
my
me think about that, bro.
I don't know what that shit would sound like, but I bet it's crazy, dude.
We were teenagers. We were walking back
to the store.
we were
dude.
walking back from playing basketball. Yeah,
Right.
from playing basketball.
Dude.
Saw a pigeon in the middle of the street.
Uh-huh.
A car came and ran over it, and it popped like a balloon.
It did pop, dude, like a balloon. The
pigeon
it
popped
it
like
shot out,
and
dude,
it's
from
like-
up under the car, dude.
and like
shit.
fellas were everywhere.
Right.
So I'm thinking that's what happened to the duck.
Damn.
It probably popped like a balloon.
Damn.
That shit's
That's crazy.
Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on. And
Move on to what?
Friday Bangers.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be traumatized.
Okay, yeah. My Friday banger.
You re-triggered me,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Justin Bieber, All That Matters. I saw him perform during the Triller fight last night. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it is a great experience. I don't know if you guys are really into it, but next Triller event that comes out, you should probably order it. I would recommend it. It was really, really dope. So,
Hell yeah.
Justin performed, and so I'm going with the old school. He didn't perform this, but I'm going All That Matters.
Good shit. My Friday Bangers are both by Armin van Buuren. I got Alone, and This Is What It Feels Like.
Bet.
Hell yeah. Either of you got any bangers you want to share with the people?
Yeah, my Friday banger is Killing Me Softly, the cover version by Joseph Vincent. on YouTube is pretty dope. Check it out.
Bet. Cool.
My Friday banger is The Last Dragon, the original #1 song on the soundtrack of the 1985 movie, The Last Dragon. It just gets me super hyped when I hear it. You got to watch that movie too.
Yes.
It's a good banger. It's a banger.
Big
Gets
banger.
me excited. Gets me
Show
hyped.
enough.
Show enough.
Show enough.
Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough.
Hey,
Take this motherfucker.
just watch it and find out.
Get your ass kicked into this silver tin pool. Get your ass kicked off up in that motherfucker and get drowned around this motherfucker.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely off topic. That's the show.
Catch bullet with my teeth.
It's been fun.
Has been fun.
We hope that you check out our World's Hottest Chip video.
Ugh.
Thank you again for 100 subs and for 10,000 views.
Appreciate you.
And I mean, we're past 100 now. Like we're just a little late because of scheduling shit. But like, hey, let's get to 200. Hey,
Yeah, and if
hey,
you made
you've made it this far.
you better sub right now.
What are we talking about? Do it for sub for the Ducks.
For the
All right,
Man,
do it
come
for
on,
the
man.
Ducks.
Don't do it for us.
Don't do it for us.
Do it for the baby ducks.
Do it
for the baby ducks.
for the dearly beloved.
We should literally have a
For the
segment
duckly beloved.
of parent ducks getting demolished if it comes up, because we can make that baby ducks.
It should have gone. It
I'll
should
do
have
my
gone to
best.
like black, and then the song,
my
not black, but like
goodness.
go like gray, and you still see the baby ducks in the background, and the Sarah McLachlan song where they tried to save the dogs that. Here we are. After the bomb got hit, bro, it should have just went to gray and just played. Save the ducks, man. Save.
That's terrible.
That's tough. That video was very tough, bro. That video was
Save
tough,
the
bro.
ducks.
Oh,
I really like that video.
shit's fucked up. That was great. That was great. That was fucked.
And then,
All
and
right.
then they made hashtag murder talk with
Hey,
you. better.
let's clank on the way out.
Oh, fuck. You know what? I ain't gonna be no
Hey,
hoe.
man,
I ain't
let's get
gonna,
it.
be no hoe.
Oh, he ain't no
I'll
hoe.
let you go. My main rage note.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
No,
It's all right. Hey,
I
guys.
work out.
Y'all can allow us,
I can hold my arm up.
2 seconds.
Right.
Oh, I put my arm down.
All right. Hey.
Oh, that's
Hell
baby
yeah,
shots.
let's
I
go.
like it.
Man, don't worry about it. You ain't taking none.
Nah, yeah, you right.
Hey, real talk. Hey, it's Friday again. So I think I'm gonna say this a little more regularly. I hope that y'all get fucked, and I hope it's good.
Enjoy your weekend.
That's what I'm talking about.
I used to say stuff like that, and I thought that maybe it weirded Heston out, so I stopped. But
No,
yes,
he
please
just rubbed off on
get fucked.
Y'all go get fucked.
Well, I mean, what are we
What
here
a way to end
for?
an episode.
What are we
Hey,
here
go
for?
get fucked.
Hey, his butthole's still hurting from
I
getting
mean,
fucked.
come
You
on,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Actually, I think I'm
What are we
better.
here for?
I made it like through this episode. Like I
And
didn't
say,
have
look,
to shit. So
if
that's
you don't
good.
get fucked, go read a book or go do whatever you want to do for our dearly beloveds that don't want to
you can
partake
get-
in the
you can
slut
get
activity.
You can get mentally
You know what I'm
fucked
saying?
too. It's all about
Right,
stimulation.
it's
man.
all
Whatever
about
gets the job done.
stimulation.
Just take a moment of silence for the baby ducks.
Hey man,
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I listen to the show while I'm on the lawn. I love it.
Yeah.
It gives me like a good
Chill.
it powers me through mowing the lawn. I just mow the lawn,
Hey.
and then next thing you know, I'm done
I
with
think
the
I have a
lawn, and
setting
I'm
for
like,
next week.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm done with the lawn, and then the
Let's go.
episode is
People who
good.
don't have lawns don't understand the
Oh,
joy of
oh.
it. The joy of it.
Hey, Heston.
We should probably end this before we get him to start talking about his yard.
Since he said that right, people who don't have lawns or do have lawns don't understand like the luxury of not having to go out and cut the fucking grass.
I would just pay someone to cut my grass.
I mean, you right.
Either way, but I'm saying Peanut just
Yeah,
said
it's still
the
awesome.
people with their lives.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
But
what
it gives
do
me,
people
but
love?
it gives me like a good time in between where I can just listen to y'all.
Right.
Hey, you know what?
But I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out
you
to
can
the
read a
guys that are
book.
mowing their yard right
yeah,
now.
you can
Listen
read a
to
book.
this.
You can read a book.
Hell
You
yeah.
can mow your lawn.
Hell yeah.
You can be in the car
Exactly.
driving, whatever. Just subscribe, listen. Y'all are awesome people, beautiful people. I'm out.
Much love. Get fucked.
Not so hard though. For the dearly beloveds, we'll see you later. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful weekend and stay safe.
Bye.